I'm a hustler. You don't need to ask a hustler where she is getting her money. I'm a big hustler. I work hard for my money.
Okay.
I work very hard for my money. So you don't have the right to ask me where I get my money. The only person that can ask me now and I'll answer is sister. Because sister is a hustler. She works for her money too. So we need to create ideas together. We need to exchange mindset, business mindset together. Not you. Because if I tell you now I'm wasting my time, you just want to monitor my money. Have my money come and go. So
Okay.
don't stop me again.
Good. Hey, I never know what to say this time of night. How is everybody doing tonight? We have our first person in the chat is allegedly in Harmon. And then next up we have, hey, let's talk about it all. They were the first two people lined up on the moonwalk. Who else do we have? We have Mimi, we have Trina Baker, we have Mai Tai, and Peppermint Patty. How are y'all doing? Now, here's my dilemma. I don't know what I want to do. I had something planned, and then phone calls from prison dropped a call today. I've been trying to go live since about, wait, I gotta sneeze. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I have been trying to go live since 8. Finally, I am going live. Hey, that ain't none of me. And PW, how are y'all doing tonight? So here's my dilemma. I had a throwback I was going to do originally. Then the call dropped. So I said I should do that call. And then there's another call, the last call that dropped before this call I've never reviewed. So I was trying to, I'm just at a loss. I don't know which one I want to do. What do y'all want to hear? Do y'all want to hear the call that was dropped today, or the one where he says either I'm free or dead, something like that he said, or let me see, a throwback. So a 1 for the call today, a 2 for the last call before the one dropped today, and 3 would be a throwback. So y'all let me know which y'all want to do, because I don't know. And I know sometimes it's hard when because you hear it from phone calls from prison, and then I don't know how many people have gone live tonight. So 1, okay, that's the call. Justin's mom said 3, so we got a 1 and a 3. So we've got the call drop tonight, and then we've got a vote for a throwback. We got another call from tonight. Come on in, Harmon. We got it. Oh my gosh, y'all are not making this easy. Where you at in Harmon? Vote. Let's talk. Okay, three. Got another three. You can't. Justin's mom can't stand Sonia in the newest calls. The longer these calls go on, the more I cannot stand her. Period. I mean, just the sound of her voice. So it's looking like now we got a two. We're back with a one. So how many ones do we have? We have one, two, three ones and three threes. Well, we got another one. So it looks like the ones are getting it for now. I'm going to give y'all a few more minutes to vote and then we will get into it. Because I know, these calls, that's why I like to do the older ones. And then it's usually Justin's mom said, boo. Look, I figure that call that Native and I did where we had to do it over 2 Fridays, um, that was the worst. That was the worst call. And we got so many comments on it, but it was oh my gosh. I think that call took me out. Ah, okay, we are still, it looks like unless we get one more three, it looks like we need um either two more threes, or if not, we'll have to go with the new call that was dropped. But even if we do that, I still hope y'all hang in there with me. In Harmon, she's just happy to be here. That's just it. Well, you're gonna have to give me a number in Harmon. We need one for tonight, two for the one before this one dropped tonight, and three for a throwback. So in Harmon, put a number in the chat so I could pick. Come on in, Harmon. Don't be shy. Don't be shy now. Oh, we got a three. Okay. So it looks like we are going to do a throwback. And I don't know, we might be doing the new call tomorrow. You never know. We we never know what we're going to do until we get up here. So let me count one more time. Let me count. Let me see. 2, 3. Got 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Did I count? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, throw. Oh, shucks. Okay, so hey, that girl. Hey, Bank. You're not tardy. We're just now starting. We're trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So here's what we are going to do. Now, this throwback that I'm going to play is going to be something that I had been looking for. How you doing, Ebony? I had been looking for it for a minute, trying to figure out um trying to figure out which visit this was. And I finally found what I was looking for. Um this is going to be, hey, I'm free to be me. Y'all really gonna cut up. Did I say hey, Ebony and that girl? If not, hey, and Bank. Yeah, I said something to Bank, I think. So this visit is going to be um a visit. I have been wanting to find that visit where she tells Nesto that Lamont sent her a picture, a strange picture or whatever. And I've been looking for it, and finally I was able to find it today. I took the patience to find it. That's why it was taking me so long to get on here. So let me get everything queued up. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm kind of tired. I said it to myself. So I said, I am going, wait a minute, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right. How could I have not saved it? Man, this is some complete and utter bull. All right. Let me go. Let me get my phone because I swear I saved this. I'm sorry. I dropped my phone. The dog is looking at me like you need to get your YouTube life together because you taking too long. You doing too much. Where is that call? Let me go over to this and pull this up. I did not. How in the hell did it? Marriage. Okay. Let me see something. Okay, that is the right one. All right, all right. I'm cool. I'm cool, y'all. I'm gonna get it together. All right, let me get it up. Let me get it up. Split that screen. I appreciate your patience. I should have played some music, but. All right. So let me share this screen so we can get into it. And y'all, I've also, as I was looking for this call, I also looked to see if, on the different calls that I was getting, I was looking to see if I could see her, you know, her lady parts. And if you are a member, you saw I posted that picture over there with the caption for you guys to tell me what that picture reminds you of. For me, it was Predator. You know the movie Predator with the aliens and stuff like that? That's what that reminded me of. So here we go. We are going to get into this call. Play. Make sure I'm sharing the screen. Yeah, I'm sharing the screen. And YouTube needs to get it together. What is the problem, YouTube? And after the wheels on the bus stop spinning around, we will get into the video because it's just spinning and spinning and spinning. Hey, Karen S. Yeah, let me speak to some more people while that's doing that. I got kicked out of I got kicked out of my own chat. I have
This video contains one visit between Ernesto and Sonia on August 27th, 2023. Sonia has a few things to say about an alleged victim to Ernesto. She also tells him that Lamont sent her an interesting picture and that she records her and Nesto's conversations. Take a listen.
You know, the one I hate, the one with the bad, you can't see because fucking glare.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay though. A long pretty face, I'm good.
Hey South Side Chi Town and Karen S. Y'all hear him? He said, as long as I see your pretty face, I'm good. Hey GC.
How you doing?
Nah,
You good?
I'm fine. You ain't call nobody.
I did call your phone, just ringing, 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 ringing. I sent you a
When
text
did you
message
call? What
this
time?
morning.
I didn't get no
8:35.
missed call. Really?
I sure did.
Listen to the desperation. You didn't call me. Okay.
Yeah, I
I
called
got
you
up
at
at 7
8:35. I
o'clock.
was just ringing. Yeah, it was ringing,
What?
ringing, ringing, ringing. I called you like that yesterday too. I figured you was in the movies. I called
I
you
was in the
yesterday
movies
like
at
that. You was in the
5:40.
movies.
Yeah, 5:40 to 8 o'clock. I think we got out the movies.
Yeah. Never see them. Never see them sparkly hands.
Yeah.
She got on her
Okay.
Diddy polish.
Damn, they're a little bit for me.
They're
They're,
long.
yeah, they're a little too much for me. Ooh.
Silver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I feel like something's hanging off my finger. Something was. That was
Oh,
gross.
I like that shirt. Do that again.
So he could see on the inside, little pervert. Y'all, do y'all think when the two of them got together, right? Slept together, I mean, do y'all think her toenails were like they were when she was in court? I wonder if because he just always compliments her. And if he thinks that that's sexy and he likes it, then hey, was it dirt on her? Mimi said, I hope not. Karen S. said, Shirley wore short nails. Yeah, she did. She wore short nails. I just wonder because, he just is she's so beautiful and she's got that white woman's body and us bitter bitches are jealous of her. I just wonder what her manicure looked like, I'm sorry, pedicure. I just wonder what it looked like when the two of them had relations. That's all. I'm just curious. One of them things I do, be a nosy.
Hey, Nesto, how are you?
I'm okay. How you doing? Yeah. Slide over a little bit.
Wait a minute, y'all, before I forget. Okay, somebody come up in my comments and told me she calls him Grady with the good hair because of that laugh he be doing. That right? She said that's how Grady on Sanford and Son laugh. And I'm like, no. So don't y'all know I went over to Sanford and Son so I can find Grady laughing. I might try to never mind, I ain't gonna say that. But sure enough, that is what Grady be doing when he be cracking up. He be going like that. Oh my gosh, I just fell out when I read that comment, and I fell out even harder when I went over to Sanford and Son and saw Grady laughing like that. Allegedly, in Harmon says he does laugh like that. He sure does. Oh, it just tickled me so.
You like cut half of your body. There you go. Slide over a little bit more.
Out of the thing.
Yeah, a little too much.
That better?
All this so he can look down her shirt.
Come over,
on.
Liz. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yes, right there. Fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Now you got back up just a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
It's just freaking glare with this fucking thing. I'm sitting high on my pillow too.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
That's better.
Okay. I'll try.
Since I am a part of the Short Woman crew, I will tell y'all that I drove with a cushion. I always had to have some sort of pillow or something to lift me up until I got my Hyundai, and I forgot what year that was, 2000 and something. And the seat actually lift up, so I didn't have to use a pillow anymore. And when I hated sitting at booths in restaurants because it was hard to reach the table because the table came up high and in the booths you kind of sit low, and then on top of that I'm top heavy. So I just don't like booths in restaurants. But never have I ever walked around and just carried my seat cushion with me. I mean, to me that just sounds ridiculous and unnecessary. I mean, it's more to me, I feel like it's an attention getter for her. Hey, T-Rain. T-Rain says, beautiful blessings. Just stopping by to say peace. I'll be knocked out in a few good minutes. And that is A-okay. You can just catch the replay. And I want to say, I appreciate all of you who do, because I know I am on late and not everybody can watch, but I appreciate everybody who hits the replay. I honestly do. Bank says my big sis used to have to use a pillow back before cars added the lift. I know. See, that's what I'm saying. LOL, may she rest in peace. I did that too, but I just didn't carry. I mean, like if I was going to prison to see somebody, I would just sit in the chair. I mean, you're not there that long. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You did too, Mimi. Southside Chi-Town. She said Nesto ain't shit. No, he ain't. Allegedly in Harmon said, I'm so tall, 5'2" and a half. Oh, and a half. Okay, yeah, you're real tall. Never had that problem. I just have my sit all the way up. So you just have your seat all the way up. See, when I was heavier, I couldn't do that because then my chest would be in the steering wheel. And I thought, gee, I'm gonna lose weight. So I can push my seat up. So I lost some weight, tried to push my seat up, but it still didn't really, the chest was still sitting in the steering wheel. So I had to just, put it back and hope for the best. Banks says she's dramatic. She fetishizes her height. Yes, to sound, I think, to give herself that little girl image is what I think. PS said, I carry my pillow to restaurants due to, you know what, sciatica issues. And I understand that because I had hurt, in one of my many car accidents, my back. And so I had that lumbar thing for the back I used to take in for me. But I mean, I had an accident and I don't still do it now because I'm okay. But there's no reason for her to be taking that. And I'm surprised they let her do it in the prison. Hey, Nola Brown. Peppermint Patty says, I'm short too. Never used a pillow to drive. Child, you just don't know. It's terrible. I mean, because you literally cannot see. And I don't know if it was the way my eyes were, but you just can't see over that dashboard. So, did I say, hey, Nola Brown? Hey, Nola Brown. Girl, child bank, I had been hit from behind 4 times, and the 5th time I was hit on the side. So, yes.
I see on top of your head. Lean over, let me see on top of your head.
That's going to fall off. Don't do it.
Okay. Yeah, I did call you this morning, but the phone just went straight to, it just kept ringing.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't pick up. So I
You should
texted
have
and
texted
told
me
you
and tried to call you, but I didn't get. Really?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't get any of that.
Why does she keep playing?
I sent you a good morning. Did you get that?
I did, but I text you first.
Is it just me or does she keep playing with her nose?
I didn't get anything from you first.
Well, you know what? I don't know why sometimes your texts be delayed, like when you was in the airport last time, and you told me to
like
call
when
you.
you got yours 2 days later when you was texting me. I mean, when you called me, and I was like, I sent that 2 days ago. What are they talking about? He was going in on me.
Yeah, that is true.
Trying to check something. I was thinking.
What you think about?
Because if you was unattractive, you'd be in here by yourself.
What?
Yeah, what?
Right, listen, because I wouldn't be around. Because only reason I'm around because you're cute.
How juvenile does that sound? That just sounds juvenile. Mimi said she plays with it like it needs something. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like driving. It makes me nervous. Once you've been hit from behind like that, and the last time I was hit, my seat broke. I passed out. It was just a mess. So Karen S says she fidgets a lot for a grown person. Yeah, and you allegedly in Harmon said itchy. You know what? I it's I have a short attention span when it comes to certain things. And I might, like kind of shake my leg, or I might I might find something to do, but I'm not going to sit up and play with. I mean, playing with her nose. She just keeps doing it. Hey, Linda Gibbs. Good early morning to you. We are just getting started, so you're right on time.
When I first met you, this is in the beginning. So in the beginning, he was not cute then. This is all after the fact, but I'm saying, because I wasn't, I'm not about money and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But if he was unattractive, I'd have been like, you was not getting my number. So then I would not be here, is what I'm saying.
Where did that come apart at? Where did that come?
I was just thinking, like, people that's in here and ain't got nobody. I'm like, shit, I know the other people ain't got nobody and sitting up in this joint.
Why is everything about looks with her? I mean, at the end of the day, every conversation that she has with this man, be it a visit or over the phone, she is talking about somebody's looks or how good she looks or how small she is, all those things. And I just, y'all, welcome T Rain. She is a new member. Y'all give her a shout out in the chat. T Rain, drop your new emojis. Hey, a lady. A lady says, when did that become a part at? When did that become a part at? Mimi says shallow. PS says Sonia knows what he is looking at. And Nesto got his eyes on her chest, getting him all excited. Yeah. Move back, move to the side, scoot here, scoot, crazy. Allegedly in Harmon says, you remember Nesto said she was bouncing up and down on the bed. Yes, I do remember that. Like a juvenile delinquent. What was you talking about, a lady 747, when you said when did that become a part at? Let me know what you're talking about. Banks says she is either on DOPE or has untreated ADHD. It's too much. I'm glad I have ADD. I mean, I have ADHD, and that's what I was talking about. I do get fidgety sometimes. I mean, I could be doing a live and I might play a game. I'm sorry. I have to have my mind on something at all times. But I don't fidget. Like, even my nephew, when he was little, he always, like in church, he was never a problem. Even though he has ADHD, he was never a problem. Give him a pencil in the back of the church bulletin and he's happy. Or let him take two of his little army men and he sat there. As long as he had something in his hands, he did okay. A lady says, sorry, that's what Nesto said. When did it become part? Yeah, ignorant. That is what he said. You're right. Oh my God, this is so terrible. This is so terrible. Hey, Sandra's RN, my favorite RN, is in the chat. She says, hey, Legacy, I'm not getting any YouTube notifications from anyone. I'm late. Hey, Legacy and Moonlighters, how are you doing? Well, I'm glad you're here. We just now getting into it. You know how we do. Bank said, I do that too, but I don't do all that body movement. Y'all should see me. I'm literal. I have set up and watched two videos at the same time. My mind, I don't know what to say. Linda Gibbs says him constantly showing his teeth is annoying, like a Cheshire cat. Yeah, because all he does is laugh. What? T Rain says, what do you feel funny about, T Rain?
Unless they got some money out here.
Well, I mean,
think about it. Who's trying to date ugly and broke?
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's a double negative.
So let me get this straight. Nobody's trying to date ugly and broke, but you have this inmate that you, I guess, think is cute, and he's apparently broke because he's your dependent. You're okay with it because he's cute. Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, that's. I mean, hey.
Because when they're unattractive, nobody trying to get to know them unless you grow up or you worked with them, co-workers, or you know what I'm saying. You meet them on them other levels. Then it's
What you're saying is that I should be grateful.
no. I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm just saying
that's what you're
I'm
saying.
not saying don't be grateful. I'm just saying, thank your parents.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Mama.
Okay.
Thank you, Daddy.
He don't even know why she said that. So he is supposed to thank his mother and father for his good looks. I wonder who he looks like. Does he look like his mother, his father, or is it a combination? That'd be interesting to find out. A lady says he is disgusting, but as long as he looks good to her, she's good. That's what I'm saying. She's cool with it. But he's broke. But you're it's okay because she think he's fine.
Okay.
T-Rain, you are right. She has so many insecurities.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
Daddy.
Okay. Well, you're feeling pretty good. Well, I don't know about that now. I mean, I can't say that.
If I was unattractive, you wouldn't have walked up to me.
Okay, I can see Linda Gibbs is going to be a problem tonight. We might have to send her to the moon. She said, Dog the bounty hunter is not after you, Sonia, as far as I know. So stop looking around. Why is she looking around? Why does she keep doing that? I mean, I'm sorry, but I just okay. Let me use this as an example. Have y'all seen the New Jack City movie that came out back in the day? Well, them crackheads when they're on crack, they be looking around. Or even what's that Spike Lee movie when Samuel L. Jackson was in it, Ruby D and Ozzie Davis, and Halle Berry was in it, and she wanted some crack, and she went up to him. She said, "What you got? You got what you got? You got anything? Man, I suck your dick." That's what she's giving to me. One of those scratching all the time, looking around, because that's just what it's giving. That's all I'm saying.
Right?
Oh, okay.
You weren't walking up to ugly people like, hey, how are you doing?
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, so it go both ways.
Okay. Well, you're looking good today, then. Looking real good today. Yeah. What you got, jeans on?
Yeah, I got on jeans. I always just wear long pants so they don't turn me around at the thing. Although I see sometimes people wear shorts in here. I just don't need no, those aren't, you gotta, all that shit. So they're not long pants. They're right after the knee.
Oh, you got them on. Like, what they call them crouches in back then? What they call them?
What?
You remember
So
shit?
they're actually men jeans. They used to be my son's jeans.
Tomas, the poor boy can't even have his own clothes. That is so ridiculous. Hey, Ray Della Lewis, how are you doing? Southside Chi-Town said Nesto didn't like that comment. Banks says, y'all think the trauma started because of the pow pow, but I think her mama dropped her on her head as a child. I can buy that. But you know why I don't think the trauma started after the pow pow? Because I don't know if I was listening to a call or a visit, and she was talking about how, not too long after she had got pow pow, she went to jail. So, it didn't scare her into the straight life. Nola Brown, you are so right. But she wore that short skirt, and she wore short denims to court. But she don't want to do that in there because, she's afraid they might tell her she can't see her boo. And Mimi says, I know, right? Embarrassing her son. I know. I mean, come on. Allegedly in Harmon, we probably will be sending some people to the moon tonight / this morning because they acting up already. Southside Chi-Town said Tomas is running around naked. Linda Gibbs says, I have never heard about anyone being allowed to wear shorts to a jail or prison. Let me tell you, Me and my partner had gone to do some pre-sentence reports, and she goes down there to the prison, and she had on some biker shorts. When I saw her come out the house, I was like, "You gonna wear that?" She said, "Yeah, I'm gonna wear this." And so she wore that, and they told her she could not come in. And I'm just looking at her. I was like, "Look, I'm gonna do what I came to do, and then I'm going, into the office. I don't have time to be uh losing time off of work and stuff because you didn't come to the jail dressed appropriately." I mean, we work for the Department of Corrections. They searched our lunch. If we took lunch down there, it got searched. So I don't know how she thought she was going up in there in biker shorts. Sanders RN says, don't male jeans fit differently around the crotch than female jeans? That's what I thought. See, I wasn't going to say nothing, but that's what I thought. I thought that too. Poor Tomas, he ain't going to have no shirts, nothing. T Rain says, these are the beginning days of her Timu fashions. Yes, indeed. Okay, so Sanders RN Bank thought the same thing that we thought, and I think T Rain, yeah, I thought that they fit different too around that area. So
because he didn't like them because they had rips and stuff in them. So I cut them, and I'll take a picture.
Hold on. So you're saying you're saying them jeans are tight?
No, they're not tight. So
okay.
what the look is they're a little loose, but they're low, and then the shirt is a blouse, so you really can't see it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you can see my butt in these.
Oh, okay.
well,
Okay.
why are you?
Yeah. How your arm up? How your arm up that way?
This one
Yeah. There you go.
or this one?
Yeah, the other
Talking about
one.
my shoulders.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Y'all see the way he's moving back and forth? What's he doing with that other hand? I'm just curious.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, y'all keep putting zesty dude in the chat. Little zesty dude. Shout out to Native Tribe Urban Media. Banks said that boy weighs 110 pounds. You've got to figure, as small as she is, she can actually fit his jeans. That's too small. That is too small for me. Linda Gibbs said, what butt? Sanders RN said, wait, so Tomas' butt was protruding out of those jeans. Sanders RN, I have never had to send you to the moon before, but it's looking like you might be going. T Rain says, men's crouch is larger. She's a zesty little dude anyway, in my native voice. Oh my God. Y'all are tearing her up.
Pictures. You didn't get pictures. That's the thing they let you have. They will let you have cleavage pictures.
Who told you that? They let you have that?
I sent you the one with the pictures.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
pictures.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they
I'm
let you have
surprised.
those.
I'm surprised. So
You be
did
tripping again, but you can
Dion
get the
call you
pictures.
back?
No, after I put that 10 on it.
He didn't call you back.
No, was he supposed to?
Well, you know what? Sometimes people just be talking. You know, that's why we like, yeah, let's just be talking. That's all. You know, I was just thinking about all the bones I got. I got 9 monitors.
Oh, he's so dumb. So Justin's mom says Tomas is the same size as Sarah Boone's boyfriend, George. Or is that Jorge? Well, that she unalived. He weighed 100 pounds. That man was tiny. He really was tiny. Oh yes, Bank, you missed that station head. You sure did. And I was on there. GC said those jeans fit like I'm sorry, y'all. GC said those jeans fit like they are hanging on a hanger, nothing in them. We might have to send GC too. PW said, "What mom wants to wear jeans? Her her son nuts in, let alone a jail visit with her married con man boyfriend." Sanders RN says, "Wow, that's crazy when you think about it," at Justin's mom. And he was that size due to alcoholism. Oh, was he? I never thought about that. Hey, Sleepy Libra. Hey, all. I'm late, but I hit the like button and I so appreciate it. Linda Gibbs said changing the conversation to Dion. I want him. He needed to be asking her why she was wearing her son's jeans because that makes no sense to me.
You got 9 what?
Monitors, leg monitors.
Oh, 9 leg. What's gonna be 1 year? They didn't give Trump that shit. You know what they said? They tried to say that guy that they held was a flight risk. How are you gonna say he a flight risk, but you got Trump, who got his own plane, his own fleet of people. He got world leaders that love the shit out of him, so he could fly and flock anywhere at any given time. China will take him, Russia will take him, all these countries will take him. But they're gonna say this one black dude, the little token one that don't get a bond.
He'll get one. He'll get one
What?
probably.
Yeah, but they should have given him one anyway, because what happened was I found out the case was 2 federal agents was trying to serve him a subpoena, and he had an altercation with them. Maybe they weren't.
Does anybody know who she's talking about? Because I don't know who she's talking about. And then I could have sworn Trump had a bond and he paid it. I mean, the difference is Trump could afford to pay it, and her man can't seem to afford to pay it.
Like officers, and they just walked up on him or came to his house with regular clothes on, and he went there because you gotta have your guard up in this world.
Yeah, that's true.
And they
You
flipped
don't
it
know
around
what's
and
what.
tried to say, yeah, and they tried to flip around and say he assaulted. I'm sure, but FBI agents don't really have a uniform. They're mainly plain clothes. The one that came to see me was in a suit. I done had a visit by the feds before, He used to be an accountant. I ended up interviewing him instead of him trying to interview me.
Sonia, I can say so many things, but one thing I can say about myself, and y'all let me know in the chat, the feds have never come here looking for me. Never. So you've served time in jail. You've had the feds come looking for you. And then she said they don't really wear a uniform. What uniform? They don't have one. They might have the t-shirts that say FBI or the jackets that say FBI. But other than that, they don't. I wonder about her sometimes. I really, really do. There was something else I wanted to read. You know what, Sanders RN, Sanders RN was asking, was there a notification in Station Head? Let me tell you something. I had the notification on, not this time, but the last time he was on there. Not the last time, the time before that. I'm sorry. And I didn't get a notification. Of course, I couldn't get linked into Station Head. But now that I'm going to see if I get my notification tomorrow, because Native will be on there tomorrow, I believe at 8 o'clock. So y'all join him over there, and then we'll be on at 10:30.
I came here to give you a hard time, and I'm in here just crying. It was a white dude. He was like, and flipped it around. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I was like, what you gonna give me a hard time about? I didn't do anything.
Okay,
It was
okay.
somebody I was messing around with. This was in the 90s.
Well,
Yeah.
you'll be here. You'll be there. Came see me November. When you start come see me? November, December.
November.
Was
I
it?
have a psychological perspective on her. She must have had a good time in her life. I guess many good things, which she considers good things, must have happened to her in the 90s because she references that so much. So it's got me thinking that the 90s was the happiest time in her life. What y'all think?
November.
December. I think it was December, January.
No, because you saying came see one time when
I saw you on Christmas.
when BC was saying that I was supposed to be getting out, but that was a lot of whole time. You came and
Well,
told
I
me.
didn't come see you till after you heard that guy.
No, it was BC. You came
Oh,
see me when.
BC. Okay, so
Yeah,
that was December.
that was December. Yeah, you came and saw me.
A lady, she first went to see him. I think it's November because I was looking at that tonight. T Rain says she's so proud of being a criminal. Yes, she is. She is definitely proud. PW said, allegedly in Harmon, I was going to mind my business. Just kidding, but I just left the office and I'm hungry before I go home. I know how that feels. Y'all agree with me? I see some of y'all agreeing with me in the chat about my psychological perspective. Hey, Stacy, that first twin, how are you doing?
Yeah, yeah. So I guess I'll order the books tomorrow when you get some time. That'll last me to November. And
Good grief, him and
yeah,
the
so I got
books.
$2 on my books to let you know that
How much
now.
was that?
$2. Yeah, $2.50.
I gotta go put 100 on it today.
Yeah, I got
That's
$2.
crazy.
Why is that crazy?
I don't know. You should have said something earlier. I don't know.
No, that's okay. Why you say that crazy though?
Because it's $2. But I mean, you.
So her very first, let me look again. Let me make sure. Her very first visit to him was November the 17th, 2022. That was her very first visit to him. And according to this video, when phone calls from prison at the beginning, you know how she's talking, she did say that that was the very first visit. So that's when she visited there. Um, Sanders RN says the 90s was a revolutionary time in music. Yes, and I remember that was also the beginning of neoclassic soul, kind of in the middle toward the end. She says fashion and TV shows, so she feels like that period really raised her and she does not have a voice anymore outside of the 90s. Hey, go Roro. A lady says, I mean, did she go to prison in the 90s? Did she get pow powed in the 90s? I don't know. I think she did go to prison in the 90s, but I don't know if her pow pow was in the 90s or not. That's a good question. Justin's mom says, I think Sonia went to prison in the late 90s or so. She said the last time she was in trouble was 30 years ago. Okay. See, I knew somebody would know it. Hey, Miss Boogie Down, how are you doing? Banks said it's sad that his hearing on the 7th is in my calendar. Yes, it is. PW said, scratch that. I thought you was talking about Nesto. I'm hungry and it's late. Oh my gosh. So, Vila Nort, Hey, V. Lenore, how are you doing? She says, hi, Legacy Moon in chat, listening as I prepare for bed and spying on you at the same time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you being here, V. Lenore. Let's get back to more happy times with Sonya.
And at 0, so I guess that's cool. When
No,
they
because
shop,
I shop every other Tuesday. You can go every week, but I go every other Tuesday. I don't do all that. I just get my hygiene, not cosmetics. You broke me from that shit.
your personal effects.
Yeah.
I got a question. It's funny that I'm seeing this because I was watching another visit where he was saying cosmetics and she corrected him. Now, of all things to correct this man on, she corrects him on that. But anyway, she corrected it. Now Nesto tells us that men's ain't men no more. They're not real men. This man refers to toiletries as cosmetics. He's so into her fingernail polish colors. And there was another visit I saw where oh, what's that color on your lips? Is it rose? Oh, your hair. I like your hair like that. Or do your hair like this. For him to claim that men's ain't men's no more, he sure gets a lot into women's fashions and the goings on of the women surrounding him. Let me see. I saw a comment I wanted to read. A lady 747 said, Legacy, watch your back. V wants to see why her man keeps coming back to you. V said I was the main chick and she was the side chick. Or does it switch depending on what day he's on our channels? uh,
I try to keep that going.
Hey, Jackson Tabasco.
And yeah, I try that. I just get some shifts and I look at them little movies, but I don't watch them as much now. So I don't know why you get stressed when I get ready to go to court.
Because it's just a lot. That's all.
Yeah, that's what's be going on.
I was thinking all last night. I gotta start writing more stuff down because I gotta get all of the points together. But everything's good.
Okay.
Everything's good in the hood.
Yeah. Because
people talk a lot, and it's already been heard that she admitted out in the streets that she lied.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Sonya is not from the state of Georgia. She just visits from time to time until she eventually moved there. Who does she know? She don't know anybody. She doesn't have any friends. Who is she talking to that said this? I want to know who said out on the street that this girl has already admitted that she lied. I know some people in here is from Atlanta. Did y'all hear that on the streets? Because I didn't. I didn't hear it. I'm not from Atlanta, but allegedly in Harmon said, you saw, what are y'all talking about? Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Go Roro said, yeah, talk on top of each other too. And now play nice. Meow. Oh, me and V Lenore, we always play nice. Hey, obsessed with the mess. Hey, Aaliyah TV. How are y'all doing? Sleepy Libra said, because you're guilty, I would be nervous too. She's sitting up there still bouncing around, looking back and forth, and I haven't seen her play with her nose for a minute, so.
all of that was a lie. She already admitted to it. I got a friend.
That's okay.
Friend that knows a lot of people.
That's okay.
Everything in everybody's ear to listen out for. You know what I'm saying? Who know who and who might say what and who say things. So this person heard it firsthand from the person. Small world.
She is talking in
It's a
circles.
smart
And they're gonna
thing.
come, and they're
Small
gonna come
word.
to court, and they'll have no problem coming to court testifying that she said it, that she says that she admitted that she lied about the.
And then it's her word against that
Wow.
person.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Stay away from psychos.
Well, you know what? That's what I'm gonna
You
say.
don't know till you
Go, Roro. I had made the comment before too. I've never seen her like look him in the eyes, look, I've never seen that. She looks everywhere but at him. But I'll tell if I see her actually look at him, I'll point it out. But she doesn't. She just doesn't. She looks everywhere else.
know, and that's what people always try to say about people. Oh, stop fucking deadbeat, so you won't have no deadbeat dads. But people don't know when they fuck with somebody, they're gonna be a deadbeat dad. People don't know when they get in a relationship that he gonna be abusive or he might kill me. You don't know. There's
Well,
signs though. When you see signs, you walk away. When you get signs, when people tell you somebody's crazy, like her father told you she was crazy and she wasn't all the way there, that's when you should. And then the fact that she was homeless and no one wants to fuck with her, they'd rather her be out here on the streets. That's when you run the other way and be like, yeah, you trouble. Let me go ahead and take heed instead of trying to help
But that
everybody.
information came from Nesto. He told her that she was homeless and none of her people would help her. Didn't nobody want her? If her father disliked her so much, why would he allegedly give Nesto $100,000 to help her? Which I I might believe that today. I won't believe it tomorrow. I mean, it's one of those type of things.
Can't save the world. That's what I told my father. See, you and my dad. He was down there in the ghetto doing that food bank shit, trying to feed all them homeless people and wasting all this money and time. I'm like, you can't save everybody. People don't want to be saved. You can't save them. Now, the ones that do and they make an effort, that's fine. But the ones that's down there, he was wasting his time
So,
and money.
okay, you should not help the needy or anything like that. You shouldn't in lower income areas. That's what she's saying. And that's not the first time that she has made a statement like that about the good deeds of her father, the community things that he did, how she thought it was such a waste. This woman, T Rain said, Nesto, you you should have ran. This dirty ass broad. Ugh. 1 year later. 1 year later, and this is what he's doing. This visit was, let me look. This was August the 27th, 2023. It's the date of this visit. Southside, um, South Side Chi Town. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied. Said this selfish bitch, obsessed with the mess. Said that food bank shit. Wow, she is a trash excuse of a human. A lady 747 says my theory is that money was an insurance scam. Okay, now which money? Because we know Sonya does insurance scams, and Nesto probably has done insurance scams. So which one of them was you talking about? Him, her, or both? And yes, Bank says thanks everyone who thumbs up the live. And if you did not ring my bell on the way in, make sure you get it on the way out. Stacy, that first twin says you don't help the community, but you help a jailbird. Right, right. You are absolutely right. She has no problems with taking care of this dependent who is in jail. But taking care of feeding the homeless and the hungry, that's a problem. Hey, Muffin 218, how are you doing?
Spent like a lot of money on that shit.
you know what? I'll make you laugh. I think somebody had, I ain't gonna call no name, but I think, because you're gonna know who I'm talking about. But I think somebody had a crush on you. and they got a crush on you. They got a crush on you, but they can't.
I think Native brought this to our attention before. He's always telling people he's going to say something that's going to make them laugh, and nobody ever laughs. Hey, coffee is brewing, and Anisha Ali, how are you doing? A lady says 1,000K from the victim's dad. I think the victim came into money from her mom's death, and Nesto helped the dad scam that money from the girl. That's possible too. I think it was an insurance. It had something to do with insurance money, and somebody had asked about Sonia's crimes. I know one of them was insurance fraud, some type of insurance fraud. I don't know what the other ones. I thought there was a shoplifting charge too, but I'm not too sure. I just because this has been going on for so long, and this case has so much information that it just doesn't all retain with me anymore. I can't soak it all up.
They can't get over that shit. But
Who?
we're not gonna call no names. But
In the feelings. I
Earl
already know.
Lamont.
In the feelings. That's what
really think so.
that's why I feel like it's a retaliation. Some half
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Get him out the way. And no, motherfucker. Not even.
I really.
If you drop that tomorrow, I'm good.
Okay, Stacy, that first twin said her dad also taught the youth in the community construction for free. The only thing was required they have their own tools. There's actually something on YouTube about her father, like an actual news story where he was interviewed about that schooling that he does for the youth in the community. Now they sitting up talking. This two-faced backstabbing man. Now he's sitting up talking about Lamont, and she's saying he trying to get Nesto out the way and move on in. She is just so.
I don't like people that lie like that.
Okay.
My brother sent me a text. Is this his birthday? Did something today?
Here it come, y'all.
Is his birthday today or something around this time?
What it is? Yeah, it is around this time. Yeah.
August the 24th or 25th. I don't know what this is.
So what's the problem?
Oh man, he sent me this picture of a chick.
Why would he do that?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, because she was topless. It was a cartoon. She was topless. I think she had a thong on or some shit. Topless white chick. It was a cartoon though. But I'm sitting here like,
I mean, why is he sending that to you though?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't respond or anything. But if he called me, I'm just gonna be like, you didn't mean to send that to me. I'm gonna tell him you accidentally sent some shit to me. Cause
if somebody sent something like that to me, I would not be sitting in the jailhouse talking to my incarcerated boyfriend, who at that time had a wife. I would have immediately called and said, "Why'd you send me this?" But no, she doesn't do that. She's so concerned about it and curious about it. She's not asked him why he did that. A lady says, Bank, I think he mentioned that this is about Nesto talking about the dad gave him $100,000. She says, I think he mentioned that because they wanted to get the dad to pressure the daughter to recant her story, or he would tell the cops about the insurance fraud. I can see that. Stacy, that first twin said, I found it in the old newspaper. I do genealogy. Do you research? I built her family tree. Oh, okay. That's cool. Bank says, at a lady, stuff like this is why I can't wait for the trial, but I have a feeling he's going to plead out on SA charge. I agree, Bank. I've been saying that all along. if the state moves forward with it after the Rico. I also think, hey, Black Lady Love, I also think that those CP charges will go away too. I really do. Jackson Tabasco says she should have returned the favor and sent him a dick pic. All right now, Jackson Tabasco, you on your way.
I'm not trying to have that conversation with you or that, legal.
Wow.
Let's keep it about your brother, and that's
Wow.
that.
She need to
Right.
stop.
I don't know if that was an accident or what. Let's say it was an accident. Let's say he need glasses.
Okay.
I do get accidental text messages.
Now didn't I tell him
Okay,
this?
here's another thing. If I'm with somebody, right, and their friend makes a pass at me, I would tell them, you know, that happened, because I don't think it's good to keep something like that, because you just never know what else might happen. So I think it's good to mention it to that significant other. But we're talking about somebody who is in jail, probably won't be getting out anytime soon. Why is she? I just don't understand why she even feels the need to tell him this, other than the fact that she is the bearer of bad news. Karen S says, I feel sorry for her. She never has had real love, and her abandonment issues always lead her. Yes, because I'm telling you, if y'all did not see the live that I did, uh, that's titled I Love You, I Love You, I Love You, where Sonia is practically begging for his affection. It's a little something that was put together by Bank, and hopefully she is working on that part too, because that was really good to dissect the things that she was saying. So,
Sit your ass down somewhere. You can't trust nobody. You see how this.
Peppermint Patty says, what did Nesto do with the money? He bought stuff for Shirley and himself and probably other women. Who knows? We know he didn't pay rent. We know that much. Banks says early on, I used to call her the Grim Reaper, because she just brings. It's like she comes with a bag bearing bad news that she's just so proud to have.
Shit is going down with me. I know you heard me say that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, some people think it can't be them. So it is what it is.
They don't learn from other people's lessons. That's how I look
No.
at it. I look at
No.
everybody's situation and be like, let me go tell my son this so this don't happen to him. Or let me
See,
go tell my daughter this so it don't happen to her.
see, I learned that when I was in a prison a long time ago. What to do and what not to do, and what the fuck to run away from.
And yet there you sit, right there in the Cobb County. Black Lady Love said that y'all are up there on that moon and y'all having snacks. Hey, Pen Pal 50. Hey, Bible Lady. I ain't seen you in a minute.
That's why I'm so adamant about this shit I'm in here for now. That shit is just because I know me. I know how I roll. But it's finna come out. But I'm gonna, when it all come out, all I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna sit back and have a big smile on my face.
How many times have we heard about it all coming out and what's going to happen when it all comes out? I'll be so glad when it all comes out and they sentence him to 10 years. If nothing else, we know that there is proof of bigamy. We definitely know he committed bigamy, and there's proof of that. So that's 10 years. I can't wait till it all comes out. Just gonna make y'all laugh.
You'll be sitting right there beside me, and I'm gonna let you do all the talking. I'm not gonna do no talking.
Right, because
I'm not doing
it
no
just
talking.
amazes me. I mean, there's a reason why there was nothing to investigate, because it was a lie from the jump. You know, they just want to make something right. Everybody, you know, got their own
In
little.
Harmon wants to know how many people are on the moon. Let me read Linda Gibbs' comment because she's probably about to be sent there. And Justin's mom, I'm just shocked. She said the only thing coming out is his teeth. You need to stop. Y'all wrong. Banks said Nesto is going to rise like a phoenix. Linda Gibbs said, you obviously never learned anything from your many stays behind prison walls. He keeps ending up back in there. But he claims he learned something. I don't know what. But he claims he learned something. Hey, Alicia, Philly girl, how are you doing? I think he'll get a deal, but it's not going to be a sweetheart deal, and it definitely is not going to be like the one white young thug got today. Now, let's talk about it all. Said for me to send Sonya to the moon. We can't send her to the moon because I think they would jump her if she was on the moon with them. We can't do that. Yeah, Justin's mom, I know Nesto said he wasn't taking any pleas many times, but when they come to plea versus 39 count Rico, you better take that plea. Take that plea. Black Lady said, Love said, okay, sis, but I have to break Legacy Moon True Crimes Mystery. Obsessed with the mess said Wooten already said he won't offer a deal. He did say that. He did say that, but I really think that before it gets too far, it will be a plea.
Reasoning to carry the bullshit, but you don't destroy a person's life in the meantime. You don't try to make your career heighten up just because you don't give a fuck about people.
But that to me,
karma's a motherfucker. Karma's a motherfucker.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And boy, look here. I just know one thing for sure.
Linda Gibbs is on the moon officially.
So, I'm gonna stay focused and I'm gonna stay prayed up. As you say, talk to God, my God, as you say.
Talk to Jesus.
Yeah. That's all right. That's right. I got. I get. Jesus. Yeah, I get mad all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you, and we all do because it's so.
You got mad with somebody holding your life hostage and putting something like this over your head and lying on you. I'd be mad too. That's the normal reaction to be pissed off.
Yeah. So yeah, but and
does she realize that okay, he has those charges, but that is not what's keeping him in jail. Those other charges he has a 39 count Rico. She is so off. Alicia, that Philly girl, said he has been doing everything she tells him to do. So hopefully he won't take a plea. He need to wake up and smell the real flavor and realize that she is not helping him. Of course, it's too late anyway, because she has hurt him like beyond repair as far as I'm concerned. Hey, let's talk about it all. Says she cannot wait to see that egg on her face. Me either. Peppermint Patty says, remember, Erica may have plenty to say. He may have forgotten about her. Look, I just want to know what's on that terabyte that they got from her computer. That's what I want to know. Linda Gibbs said, hooray, I never got placed in the corner. No detention, and now I'm being placed on the moon. That's right.
My character, you trying to say I'm doing death threats? I'm not a violent person or an abusive person.
None of that. And these people know that.
Ain't got no reason.
He got a gun charge in his story, as you say, Sonya. History. Drag that. Well, why does she drag that word out? Hey, Nana, I think I didn't speak to you a minute ago when I saw you come in.
Threaten you at all.
But
No.
the killing part is that I just can't believe how these people trying to go at me, and they can't. It's like they can't see past what they don't want to see. But that's their
No,
job,
he
though.
didn't make cases up. That's all this is. This is just he got a history, so we're gonna ride him and fuck him over because anybody with a history, they love to fuck over for the rest of their life. That's
Then
just what
don't
it
get a
is. You
history.
do one thing 30, 40 years ago, and they'll keep fucking with you if the opportunity presents itself. Because if there was anybody else, and I told you I spoke to 3 or 4 different police officers and a couple prosecutors about your scenarios, and they all said the same thing. First of all, it's civil, and if somebody said all of that crap that they was trying to say about a lease and a rent and all of that shit, they would have told them you got to take that to an eviction court. There's nothing.
It's civil. Do you think that if this was really a civil matter, do you think Will Wooten, Fonnie Willis, DDA Will, do you think all of them would be wasting their time on this case? I mean, come on. Are you serious? Bible lady. Bible lady has to go to the moon. She says egg on her face and piss in her pamper. Pen Pal 50. Are you trying to ask me a question or did I miss a question that you had asked me? If I did, please type it back in the chat. T Rain says sweet rest and have a great day. I'll be listening. You have a good night too. Ray Della Lewis says when she talks about his character, she acts like she has known him for 100 years, and she doesn't really know him at all. She saw him a few times, in the free world, and then other than that, he's been behind bars. She slept with him about 3 times that we can account for. So, but she knows his character. PW says maybe when Nesto said it will all come out, he meant bye, PW. She's officially on the moon. In Harmon is the moon monitor tonight. So y'all behave up there on that moon with In Harmon.
That's not criminal. That's civil. Everything is civil, and they're saying that they are fucking with you. To be
Yeah.
blunt about it, they fucking with you. Somebody trying to make a name for themselves, and they're using you to do it.
They
And that's
already
what
have a
some of the
name.
officers told me.
Yeah, that's
And that's
yeah,
in the state, and that's in the state of Georgia.
yeah.
So you mean to tell me 2 police officers had talked to her and told her that these people, they're trying to make a name for themselves. Okay. Did you give their names to his attorneys so that they could be subpoenaed? Since this happened, what are their names? Do you know their names? Hey, let's talk about it. All said. First of all, it's past a certain amount. It's a felony. Criminal equals criminal equals Sonya doesn't know nothing. Go Roro says, I lost respect for Fani when she didn't pay her share of taxes on that money she threw under her mattress. I'm on the fence about that. Bible lady says she knows his eggplant is fake. She loves them fake ones though. Pen Pal 50, you can't remember. I am so sorry. I'm going to try to look through this to see if I can find it. Karen S. said, I can't wait till they find out his page is gone. I think they already have that. I think they already have um, his page. I think they have, because as a matter of fact, I think they mentioned that they had it. Linda Gibbs says everything is civil and nothing is ever criminal. Come on, Sonia, stop lying. Yeah, all those cars parked outside, 8 different cars parked outside this address, no furniture. Of course, the landlord's going to the police. Something's not right PW said at Legacy Moon, y'all need to stop being a Debbie Downer talking about Nesto taking a plea. You hear all this trash they're talking. Nesto's getting a public baptism, period. Hey, it's complicated. How are you? Wait, In Harmon is going to teach. What you going to teach them? What on the moon? I will teach them how to crochet. Oh, crochet. Why did I think that said crotch rocket? What is wrong with me? Oh, goodness gracious. Good night, Mimi. Have a good day. Is it tomorrow yet? Yeah, have a good day today.
Yeah,
That's mm,
I'm fucking with you.
so.
Which
What
I
you
already
doing?
know.
What you doing?
Today,
What?
nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find me some food and curl in my room like I always do.
Okay. When you think? When you figured out when you're going to see your doctor about your headlights?
Oh my God, they were bothering me today.
Mm,
Ugh.
mm,
I'm gonna
mm.
call a doctor supposed to do like a video, like a video thing with me,
Uh huh.
and I'm gonna try to get them fixed like before October.
She cannot say mammogram or sonogram or ultrasound. They're going to take pictures. Pictures. Ugh. I see you, Jackson
It was
Tabasco.
bothering me.
That'll make me so happy right there. I can sit in here 2 more months.
Yeah, I gotta fix it. I was looking in the mirror like one was looking like this, one was looking like that,
Mm.
and I was like, "Ew, that looks deformed." But nobody's seeing me, so I
No,
think I'm
don't say. But
procrastinating.
yeah, but
Nobody's been
don't.
seeing me, so that's why I've been like procrastinating. And
Yeah, but you got a long way
that's
to
not with
live though.
clothes on. I mean, it's not a health issue. It's just more of a comfortability and a look. So if I could try to get on box, look at my birthday present.
Oh,
That cute little.
damn. Where you get that little bit of thing from?
Okay, so they have a Louis Vuitton one that they have out of state. I can't get it because they're out of it. So I went and got this from Neiman Marcus or Bloomingdale's. One of them. What's that called? Bloomingdale's.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
So,
I had to get my car fixed. So since they told me I have to come back in 6,000 miles, I was like, let's go to the mall. I told you I had a problem, right? That's my problem.
what's your
And I
problem?
told myself, the mall, man, because I be bored. So I feel like I gotta go buy something.
Well, you look good to me though. So guess what? I guess you dress up to come see me then.
Of course. She ain't got nowhere else to
I don't
go.
go anywhere. That's the thing. I don't go anywhere. So I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Well, but you know what? You're gonna have to get on out there.
Justin's mom says she got them prostheses done by a doctor from the strip mall in Miami. Aaliyah TV said he's laughing at her because he knows it's fake. A lady says his body is rejecting those cheap headlights. Her body, you mean her body? Yeah. What she say? Okay, one's bigger, one's smaller, and I think she has said that one was hard or something. Mm. You know, a little. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I just always carried big purses. What is she going to carry in that teeny purse? Car keys. I don't know if she's been through the change of life, but maybe a lipstick. I mean, there's nothing you can put in that little purse. I like a big purse. That's just me. Bible lady said they're going to baptize his ass, and I'm going to wear one of my good Judge Maybelline Ephraim wigs for the occasion. Please don't, please don't wear not Maybelline Ephraim. Her wigs be tore up. Go Roro says she wants to be like Shirley, but TK says Shirley was spending that money Nesto was getting. I don't know who was spending that money, but one thing I do know is that it wasn't going to rent. I know that much. Linda Gibbs says she had a cross-eyed ledge backstreet surgeon. And Justin's mom said, I worked in breast imagery at University of Michigan Hospital. If her implants are hard, they need to be removed. Yeah. Did you see that picture over there? I have Justin's mom over in members where you can see where they have been removed, and we all kind of agreed that that's when she went to Canada for a couple of hours. That's what she went for. That's what we came up with. And now she really does look like a zesty little dude.
Start enjoying life now. You're gonna have to get on out
enjoy
there.
life. I gotta find a location because I just gotta find a location
Why do
for a
you want to do it
business.
here so bad, though? I'm trying to.
I don't want to do it here, but I know I'm gonna be here Cindy will be here. I don't have to be here, and I don't think it'll work out. I think it needs to go to either Charlotte or it needs to go to definitely Vegas. Definitely Vegas. You have
Okay.
to get out of this bullshit and get your freedom so you can
Not gonna
travel.
happen.
Yeah, I got to sit here for a while though, but it's okay. Damn.
Y'all. Now is okay. So YS Young Thug, he got time served. He got 5 years time served. Um, I did a post, all these stipulations, but y'all, they gonna let him keep his passport and stuff because he has to travel, for his career. What I find interesting is, how do we know he still has a career? He's been in jail for how many years now? Gororo said she probably went to botched. I don't think so, but if she had, they probably would have worked on her. She probably didn't think of that. Stacy, that first twin, says she's a felon. She has to do a special pass to enter Canada. Really? Because we were talking about that too. How, because we know she doesn't not have a passport. So we were talking about that too. PW said, Bible lady, I'm looking forward to you and your wigs. I'm here for that too. Linda Gibbs says, I can't understand people going to places other than a real hospital to get work done. It's too risky. Yes. And Harmon says, y'all are up there on that moon stressing her out. She can't teach crochet. She's going to leave y'all up there by yourselves. A lady. I don't think I've ever had to send you to the moon before, but you might be going. A lady says she is probably a he. Anybody ever seen her pregnant? Oh yeah, go Roro. He did get 15 years probation, but I mean, he can do everything that a regular person can, but vote. Aaliyah TV said his career is waiting for him. Maybe he has, being up over there in jail. Maybe he has a lot of songs that he could write. I'm not sure, but he really got a sweet deal. He really, really did.
I record all our conversations at the house because this is the thing I learned in court. Watching how they give half information. I don't need them to come to court with half recordings that say this and not the whole conversation. So I made a point to always record everything we say so that I have it, just in case we got to bring it to court. If they try to come up with some half conversation recordings or some edited shit, I don't trust prosecutors. They fucking lie too much.
I guess they like the lawyers, huh? Yeah.
They're lawyers.
Oh my gosh. He said, I guess they're like the lawyers. Okay. Jackson Tabasco said, will she find a finger hut doctor to remove those boobs? I don't know, but I think she found one to put them in. So, okay. Prosecutors, they lie and they might present half of a call or an altered call. So she records all their conversations in case they do that, in case they lie. Do you think, what you gonna say? Are you gonna tap and say, Sean, Little Suit Sean. That's not what had happened. I got the recording right here. I wonder if that's legal for her to even be doing that. You know, it was when she started putting them calls up that her page she deleted everything mysteriously off of her page. So Justin's mom, to the moon. Now, I don't know if I sent you or not, but you're there now. She said a Timu plastic surgeon. Stacy, that first twin, said, when I moved to Atlanta, I moved around the Cleveland Avenue area. It was horrible. You could see the gang members. I moved to Clayton County. Oh, Young Thug has to stay out of Metro Atlanta area unless he's there for an event, and he can only be there like 48 hours. So, man, that's some stuff that he ought to thank his lawyers.
They're just lawyers for the state.
That's right.
But instead of
You know
looking for
what?
the truth, they're just looking for a number. Look at my conviction rate. Well, how many of those convictions are actual crimes committed by the person you convicted? What's that
What's
ratio
that
looking like?
ratio looking like?
I know I'm cutting this shit off. Soon
Cut
they
it
get me.
down some.
No, I'm gonna
Just
cut it.
down.
Yeah,
You gonna cut it off?
yeah, I'm gonna cut it all
Man,
off.
it still be cute.
Yeah, I need to cut this. This shit is. I hate my hair when it get in between. So when you say your hair in between, I know how you feel. So it's in the in between stage.
My ponytails are actually
Here we go.
That
this
long
Here
long
we
now.
go.
by itself.
Yeah, without the weave, it's this long now. It's grown. Hold on.
So when you gonna?
It's like almost 2 hands.
So when you gonna
It
start
grows
looking for
fast.
your location? When you say you're gonna start looking for your location after you get your
Well, I
surgery?
talked to my brother last night, and he would want to do real estate. I just really don't want to deal with a lot of stuff.
Bank has a question for everyone. If you were locked up for 2.5 years, what is your first meal? That's a good question. I have to think on that. Justin's mom, I think Black Lady Love got some drinks up there on the moon for you.
I really don't. There's a lot of stuff I just don't want to deal with. I just really don't. Because I just don't want to be tied down to a situation or to a location. I don't want to be tied down. Because we just don't know where this country is going. This country is so on the verge of being on some bullshit.
Did you see that? Did you see the white boy went in there and killed them black folks at damn it wasn't Family Dollars, Dollar Tree.
Oh, that was a white boy? They said it was racially motivated. I never saw the thing, but it was a white guy that went in there and shot up some black people.
Yeah, 4 people died. He killed 4
So we
people.
have seafood and someone else said a buffet. I'm still thinking, I don't know.
And it killed
Did
itself.
they catch him? Oh, he killed himself?
Yeah.
Was he a young boy? Because a lot of young folks do that shit.
They said it sounded like because he said he told his daddy to go look at his computer, so it might have been.
You talking about his daddy computer? Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't go to the. I'm surprised you didn't go to the Million Man.
Look at it. The Million Man March.
Yeah.
My dad went to it.
What in the 90s?
Women weren't allowed. That's what I was told because I wanted to go. Because million. Million, my neck would have been like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Assalamualaikum.
Oh, yeah.
We got red beans and rice and fried chicken. Jackson Tabasco wants some gumbo. Yeah, Justin, I don't know. We got another one for seafood, Bible Lady.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't go. My dad went and he took my then boyfriend at the time with him. My psychotic Jamaican boyfriend went with him.
Would that be Tomas's father?
Okay, your psychotic Jamaican boyfriend.
Yeah, he was crazy. That's when I was sitting in the kitchen with a gun waiting for me to come home so he could kill me.
Damn.
Yeah.
What you be doing to these men?
Sonia, why do men want to pow you all the time? Just curious. Could it be your mouth?
You doing, Tom?
It's just a nice.
Because you know that mouth, it makes me kind of want to do it. Justin's mom is allergic to seafood. Go Roro says corn on the cob, turnip greens, cornbread, and fried chicken. Mm.
Person. That's all it is. That's all I can say. I'm just a really nice person.
Okay, so you like me now? That's what you're trying to say?
Okay.
I'm just a really nice person. And I get fucked over every time.
Oh, here we go. Woe is me.
You can't keep your circle small. Say it. If you keep your circle small, you stay out of trouble. That's how
Well,
I go. The larger
wow.
your circle, the more trouble you stay in. You stay to yourself, can't nobody fuck with you. Who gonna fuck with you when you stay to yourself?
Wait a minute.
Put it in the club.
Wait a minute, y'all. This is the exact reason why PW is on the moon. She says Sonya going to the Million Man March takes on a whole new meaning now that Native revealed who she is. um Peppermint Patty says everybody has it out for her. Yes, if everybody constantly has it out for you, there must be something wrong with you. A lady says the sunlight is hitting the side of her edges. Edge, I'm sorry, her edgeless head. Just right. Bible lady said at Ray Della Lewis, I'm not familiar with him at all, but 15 years of probation seems impossible. Oh, y'all talking about Young Thug. We have Nola Brown, y'all done made her hungry. Stacy, that first twin, says, I don't even like okra. I love okra. I love it. Linda Gibbs says, my first meal would be manicotti and garlic bread. That sounds good too. I still don't know. I still don't know what I want. A lady, Linda Gibbs said, what edges? Ooh. Ah.
20 years. Go to work, come home. Don't bring nothing. They don't know nothing. If they don't see it at the club, they don't know shit about me. I don't date at the club. I don't fuck around with nobody at the club. I leave that shit at there. And
PW said they have it out for her because Native revealed who she is. She keep trying to tell us. Bible ladies want us to stop talking about food. You know, I know you'll get up and scramble some eggs, Bible lady. I know you will. Yes, pen pal. I love okra too. Oh, I love it. And somebody, I forget who it is, makes this okra. It's in a can. It's the okra and tomato sauce, and it's or the like the stewed tomatoes, I guess you could say. You cook that and you pour that over some rice. Oh my gosh, it is a meal. It's delicious. I can't remember what company makes that.
you know what I'm saying? And the club business is big, you know. But and then I go to my quiet place, which is home, and don't worry about it.
Don't worry
I
about
had
it.
a dream about the doctor, the white doctor I used to date. I
You
had
had
a dream
a
about
dream
his
about
daughter.
who?
I had a dream about his daughter.
Who?
Ray Della Lewis said, I want everything: seafood, soul food, Creole food, and Mexican food, just to start. Yes, canned okra, a lady. Linda Gibbs says, my late mom, can't see it. Linda Gibbs says, my late mom loved okra. Aaliyah TV said, Razzo has that, comes with shrimp. Muffin 218 said the only okra I like is fried. I've never had it fried before. I might try that. I might try that. Oh, listening to these people, it messes up your own English language. Oh, cooked in the oven. So Stacy, that first twin said fresh or frozen okra cooked in the oven. I gotta try these things. And it's complicated said why everybody has it out for Sonya, but hangs out by herself. How can all these people have it out for you if you're not around anybody and you don't go anywhere? It just doesn't make any sense. Come on, wheels on the bus. Stop spinning around and play.
Oh, okay.
To date him before Ben. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. So I had a dream about his daughter. We dated for like 3 years. He was just
Okay.
emotionally needy. I couldn't deal with that shit. But yeah, I did.
He was
I
needy.
don't know what I dreamt about his daughter.
Hold up, you needy too.
He said you needy too. You notice how when she talks about exes, it's always she had to break up with them because they were needy. Nesto said you needy too.
You don't think you're needy? Do you think you're
This
needy?
needy this man was. He was just too emotionally needy for me. And he admitted to that after we broke up. He admitted and apologized. You know, that he was
Yeah, of course he
just
did.
he was a hot mess when I met him. He was going through a divorce. His wife lied on him to the police.
I heard you broke him up.
What?
Yes, she had him put out the house. She lied and told the police that he put his hands on her, that he was on drugs and all kind of shit. This man, he literally used to cry all the time. Every time he had to go to court, because he was worried about losing his medical license. This is a black chick he was dating too. Why do black people do this shit?
Damn.
He's dating a black fucking Haitian bitch. She was a school teacher. Matter of fact, she was a principal. I'm sorry. She's a principal. He's a doctor. She was trying, a bitch, and went lied on him to the police. They arrested him, and I met him like a month later.
I'm confused. She said his wife lied on him, had him put out of court, but then then she started talking about a girlfriend lied on. Who lied on him? Was he married? Because I know she intertwines terms, like she doesn't know the difference between certain things. So is it the wife / girlfriend, or is it there a wife and a girlfriend? She just does not tell a cohesive story. It's like you can't make heads or tails out of what she's saying sometimes because the story doesn't jive. So she's got me confused with that.
Going through the boys and a girl.
Damn.
Hot mess. It was a
They
low.
They're teenage. They probably grown now, ain't
They're
they?
grown. They're all grown now because that was 2010, 11, 12, 13. We broke up. Yeah, they're grown now.
Oh, they all standing taller than you now. They're standing taller than you now.
Okay, so this was in 2010. He was married. I'm confused. How did he fit her in between the white?
They were bad. I couldn't believe they had a black mother. Them kids was bad as shit. They used to jump all over the furniture, tear the house up. And I used to sit there like, what the fuck kind of black kids are these? Because they look black. They don't really look mixed. They look black. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, what kind of crazy freaking kids you got?
Yeah, you better check that phone. Make sure that ring on. Make sure now, because it don't have me wondering out here what's going on.
You know what? I was at the movies yesterday. Let me make sure my ringer is on.
Yeah, let me make sure.
She was probably on a date with Tomas. How are you doing, Kenya Need?
Sure you don't make me cuss you out about your ringer. Yeah.
Don't cuss me out on my ringer, but if you call, like I always try to check and see, but you didn't call me this morning. I mean,
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. No, you didn't.
Could have.
I know I called.
Oh, obsessed with the mess. Thank you for reminding me. Obsessed with the mess says, look up, ho. She has not looked. Why is she looking? What is she looking at? She's literally looking down. And then when she does lift her head up, she looks to the side. What? A lady says nobody likes them. They have that in common. That is the very thing that they have in common. He need to be able to use the bathroom, y'all. I love turkey sausage, Bible lady. Nola Brown said she's needy for someone else's husband. Yes, she is.
Oh.
You probably. Well, I know you called. If you called, it's a process.
It's a
All right, you got
process.
47. You got 47.
Okay. Well, I
46
love you
seconds.
very much. Look here.
I'm gonna go
Put your
put the money
hand.
on
Put
there
your
for you.
hand down so you can receive this loving.
What?
So
I'll
thank
take a
you.
picture.
Ooh.
I'll
Thank you
take a
very much.
picture.
Yes, you do that. Thank you so very much. But I love you so much, and thank you for believing in me, and thank you for your wisdom, your knowledge, and your know-how. Thank you so
And
much.
I my drive and
And
investigation skills.
Drive.
yes, you got it
You
all. Cause
He does everything on
I just
Monday.
funny as hell.
You can't leave your life in other people's hands. You got to do the work.
You
That's
got
all.
yeah,
You can't.
yeah.
You don't do the work. You know what I'm saying? Love
Can't
you.
get paid. Love you too.
I love
Thank
you. I
you.
love you. I love you. I love you.
Call me at 8 o'clock. All right. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn
Um.
this video.
Ooh, I rewound. Ooh, obsessed with the mess that's why she loves this jail ninja so much, because he's isolated in there. Yes, and she can have him whenever, wherever. And now that she pays for everything, she can monitor if he's talking to somebody. Because I think, well, she asked about Tashima, because V. Lenore had had told her about Tashima, but Sonya don't want him talking to other people on her dime, which I don't blame her. But she has a nerve, because she was talking to Nesto on Shirley's dime. It's Complicated says, how can you break up with married men, but you letting your feet touch the ceiling and creating life with these married men? That's her hit. Now that's her history. From what I have seen and known, that seems to be her history. Other people's husbands. Now let's talk about her character, if you will. Not that she has any. Peppermint Patty said, I'm glad I don't know Sonya. She's as annoying as heck. Yes, she is. Bible Lady said she was laying up with Lamont. I will always believe that. Penelope, Pen Pal 50 said, what wisdom? Bible Lady says, I think the tablet is down low in front of her. I thought that it was a monitor. You could be right. I'm not too sure. You could be right though, but I don't know. I don't know. At least toward the end, she wasn't as jittery as she was in the beginning. Bible Lady wants to know where her wisdom is. We're all looking for it too. I don't know. We're looking for it. So it is 1:44. We've done. I'm just, when I have these short lives, it scares me. X Complicated says Sonya and this nasty ninja love drama. They sure do. They sure do. So what y'all want to do now? Y'all want to go night night, or do y'all want one more? If I do one more, it's gonna be something real short. I don't think. Stacy, that first twin, says the camera is above her. She used to wipe. Oh yes, yes. So no, it's not on it, because she did used to wipe. Yeah, yeah. She used to wipe and then her phone. So yeah, you're right. Obsessed with the mess that I'm up. This is the last hour of my birthday. Oh, that's right, y'all. We had to wish Obsessed with the Mess a birthday earlier this morning. A birthday. Happy birthday, I mean, because it was her birthday and it happened right here when she was in this chat. So we had to wish her a happy birthday. And if y'all weren't here last night and you missed it, go ahead and give her a happy birthday right now. Stacy, that first twin, said one more. Justin's mom says she's done for the night. Well, you have a good night, Justin's mom. Pen Pal 50 said, whatever y'all want to do, I'm getting for work. Obsessed with the Mess says, opened and closing it out here. Yes, you are sure right. You are right. Miss Boogie Down, she says she's up for hours. Jackson Tabasco wants Obsessed with the Mess to wish her a happy birthday with her messy self. And Ray Della Lewis wished you a happy birthday. Bible lady said, hell, I'm up now. V. Lenore is still up. Look, y'all, V. Lenore is still up. Thank you so much, Justin's mom. And tune in because we will I'm getting ready to do a call. Let me see. What call do I want to do? I don't know. Let me go on over to YouTube and see this darn screen. So I have a question for y'all. No, I ain't gonna ask that question. Let me just say this. We know, we pretty much know that she's trash. We know this, right? So let's do this. Let's do a little just let's go into our minds. I know we talked about this earlier, but do y'all think, let's go through it now. Do y'all think she's stuck in the 90s because the 90s was the best time or what she considers to be the best time of her life? Do you think she has issues because no one has ever paid attention or loved her or any of the things the way Nesto does? I mean, I don't understand how this inmate could be. Well, he did visit her or call her or something every day when she was sick. So, do y'all think that she loves the 90s because that was the happiest time in her life? Is she suffering from abandonment issues because her mother left? Or do you think that, how do I want to phrase this? Yeah. Okay, so I'll leave it at those three things because I was trying to think of another, but I can't think of how I want to phrase it. So we'll just go with those three. So what do y'all tell me what y'all think? And then this call that I'm about to play now took place on the 10th of January. And the title of the call is Nesto says Shirley never confronted him about Sonia. Let me look in the chat and see what y'all are saying. We have got that's complicated says she's still here. Okay, so we got abandonment issues. Muffin 218 said all of the above. PW said ask again. Pen Pal 50 says, I think because she was shot in the 90s, she's stuck. And that is a thought too. Alicia, that Philly girl says, I think it was the best time in her life. She has nothing to do now but reminisce about the good old days. Raydella Lewis says, abandonment issues. She doesn't know what real love is. It's complicated, said, stuck in the 90s because bitch is crazy. Banks says stuck. We're getting a lot of for stuck in the 90s. So we had was that PW? Yeah. Is she stuck in the 90s? Is she because it was the best time of her life? Is she suffering from abandonment issues? Something else I want to know too, and this is just an added bonus. We know now that she's needy. Do you think, and we know that she is happy with him because she knows where he is. Let's say for some miracle he gets out. Do you think she would be able to keep up with him the way she does with him being in jail, or will she turn into a fatal attraction? Bible lady says she's stuck in the 90s because that's when she got pow-powed and stopped maturing mentally and physically. And during this time, her mother left. She has resolved issues. She has, do you mean unresolved issues from the 90s? Nola Brown says just low self esteem and is a liar. She needs to seek counseling. She really does. V. Lenore says people are typically stuck where trauma impacted their lives. She's stuck. Yeah, I mean, see, that's what it's so hard to figure her out. I would really like to talk to her, and V. Lenore talked to her. And if y'all have not seen it, I'm sure everybody here has seen it, but if you haven't, go on over there to check her out. Because one thing that she did not do is allow she did not allow her to do things that I've seen other people interview her do. She confronted her with things, and she stood firm in the questions that she asked, whereas, Sonia was not used to that. That's why she don't like Eleanor. Because she really held her feet to the fire. That oh my gosh, that cracked me up when I saw that. I said, finally, a content creator who is going to actually, make her take responsibility and show at least some accountability. But we all know she doesn't get into his situationship, as she always calls it. And Bank, you're right. V was in control of that interview, which is how you're supposed to be when you interview people. You're not supposed to let it run all over the place. V. Lenore says, facts. She hates me. Jackson Tabasco said V. Lenore wasn't playing with her. Excomplicated said Sonia is a case study. Y'all don't know. I do be sitting up trying to figure her out. She's just all over the place. Miss Boogie Down says that's when I became a V. Lenore subscriber. She didn't take no mess from side hen. And that's what I know. That's what got, I was like, okay, I see. So let's get into this call. Let me present my screen and share it. And we are going to do this call. But man, come on, YouTube. YouTube be messing up. YouTube and me be messing up. I thought I had this thing already. Is this it? Okay, yeah, this is the call. Maybe I should have just been a janitor. Please. You're going to be a greeter if you get out, because that's the only people I could see hiring. Well, are you going to? Okay.
In this jail call from July 10th, 2020.
Let me PW says it can be difficult in larger families for each child to get what they need and individual attention. That is true, but it wasn't that. I mean, how many of them is it? She's got the whole siblings and the half siblings. I can't even remember that. PW also said overall abandonment issues that led to negative relationships, plus whatever else she's hiding. I don't know if she's hiding anything else, because, people have just dug all into her. So we are going to go to this phone calls from prison call. She's going to give us a synopsis, and then we are going to get into the call. Sleepy Libra is asking, did anyone ever ask if she had any therapy? I don't remember that. V. Lenore said it's complicated. I tried to, but she refuses to be accountable for anything.
Back from court and tells Sonia that he still doesn't know who the victims are. This was 3 days after Nesto's most serious charges. They go on to talk about whether or not Shirley will leave him. Nesto says he was never...
Wait. Why didn't he know who the victims were? What's the date of this call? Let me see something. 7/10/23. They read that in court. What is he? Okay.
Never confronted by Shirley about Sonia. Take a listen.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, going on?
Huh?
I said, what's going on?
Well, sorry, they just not bring me back from over there.
Oh,
I'm just back sitting there fucking sick, y'all.
Okay, I don't know about y'all, but to me it sounds like he's been in the sauce. PW said, "Oh, this is when he didn't know none of them folks. You don't know them people."
damn day.
Oh, motherfucking day. And then the niggas stank so bad smoking them damn strips.
They were smoking in there?
Yeah, they be smoking out there and pulling kind of. That's some kind of way. I don't know how they be doing, but they young boys tore that damn jail up. I'm talking about them niggas were getting so much time. It was ridiculous. I'm talking about they were laughing at 40 years.
What? You said it was laughing at 40 years.
Man, them niggas was laughing at that shit when I took 20. No, I had to take 20 because I said, y'all niggas, y'all going to jail?
They just don't care. What the fuck?
Man, this one, I tell you.
How was they living before jail? That's what you be wondering. Is they okay with jail?
Bro,
I need that.
that shit.
Go ahead. I'll clean up.
You get 3 hots in a pot, so.
I'm talking to Sydney.
How you
She
doing?
got ready for work. I did her hair. Clean up.
Somebody's
all
hair.
the way out there. I got to get me another lawyer because I got all the way.
You said you got all the way up there. What? Go ahead. You said you got. Go ahead. Sit down. Do it. You said you got all the way up there. What happened?
I got to get me another lawyer because after this here, I'm gonna say Wednesday. Call down there and ask that for get to see who.
Okay, y'all. This is July the 10th, 2023. Was Krill Lewis his attorney during this time?
Come be my full defender for this.
Mm-hmm.
We go around and see they put their motion in for that 90-day motion. The motion for discuss. What do you call it? I can't even think right now.
Preliminary hearing?
Yes.
Oh, I bet he's got a headache.
Preliminary hearing and
For what case?
for the one I just went for today.
Today?
Yeah. So for the seminar actually.
You want a motion for preliminary hearing for the one from today?
Yes. And
Okay.
bond hearing because I have to go to
I thought today was a bond hearing.
No, that's a bond here. That's first appearance.
Yeah, but it's still your first appearance. You can get a bond on first appearance.
You cannot now for that charge. You cannot get it. You can
Mm-hmm.
it up. You must then look it up.
You talking about for your charges?
Yeah.
No, I didn't look it up.
Yeah.
See?
I ain't been home. Been in the streets.
See?
Been in the streets. No, I've been over here for a minute. I thought to go to Mellow House and hang out with him because I had yet to see his house. But Sydney, I had to brace her here for work today. That took all of whatever time it is. I got started at around 4. I don't know what time it is. I don't even know what time it is.
Let me tell you, Sleepy Libra. Sleepy Libra says, Raydella, I could imagine her being asked a question she didn't like and she never went back. Let me tell you what she did on Sylvia's. Sylvia made people pay. You know, it was one of the Sonia interviews she was doing, and she made people pay if they wanted to ask Sonia questions. So, you know, somebody paid. Well, Sonia didn't like the questions that was being asked. So she pretended, and I know she was pretending, like she got another call and she's on the phone. And of course, the person who was the commentator, Bible lady, not our Bible lady, but the other Bible lady, you know, she didn't say, you know, Sonia, that's rude. Well, Sonia come back. She was like, she sat there for a minute and then finally Sonia hung up because she never intended to answer any of the questions that was being asked of her. And this person, Sylvia, didn't give this person her money back. And I feel like she should have had a refund. I mean, come on. So she does not, this is the kind of childish, immature things that she does when she does not want to answer questions. She got a phone call, or she got this, she got that, and she ain't doing nothing but lying.
Right now.
Do I need to call you back later then? Because you seem like you're all over the place.
No, love, I can talk to you right now. Bridget called me from California.
Who?
I was wondering when she was going to hear. Bridget, the one that be with Patty LaBelle all the time.
Oh, she heard too?
Yeah, she called me today.
What?
She was like, right. Because she knows. Remember, I was at her house. She know I talked to you, but she didn't know about the case.
What?
She know I talked to you, but she didn't know about the case.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay.
She knew about the first case. Let's say that. She didn't know about the second case. Shit like that.
Oh, the CP
Okay.
and
Which she was,
stuff. Okay.
I don't know. She was like, oh my God, it got out. I said, yeah. I said, it got.
Okay.
He said, but they didn't say your name. I said, no, they think it's his code or something. So,
Okay. And you trust her?
oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Who are they talking about? Who called her?
I mean, at this point, shit. I mean, my name ain't. She ain't gonna put my name out there. That she's not gonna do. She's not gonna put my name out there. I mean, that's the only thing that ain't out is my name. Everything else is
Okay. So what she had to say about that?
nothing, because she knows she told me she been lied on before too, so she know what that is when you get lied on. She didn't think it was any truth to it.
What I was trying to say was that suck her down.
Thank you, M. Tate. M. Tate said her bestie, Bridget, is who she's talking about. Okay. I didn't. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I got down there and got down plus pins. I'm asking her, who's my victim and what's the charge with? They say, oh, they ain't up to it. They're dismissing yet. So we
Y'all, please help me. I know, like I said, I don't always keep all of the things in this case straight because it's always ever changing. But didn't they read the victims in court? I'm confused.
I can't see anything. I can see one.
Who said they can't see anything?
That's what she said.
When you went up there, you didn't go to court. You just stayed in the back, right?
Yeah, I just stayed in the back. I never went up.
And you didn't. Right.
It's a telephone. They put you on a telephone and you talk to people like that. You talk to the lawyer on a telephone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I never went upstairs, period.
And did they read it? Did they read off the victim?
No, they didn't, because she said she couldn't see it. She couldn't see nothing. She couldn't even see
She
the warrant.
couldn't see anything?
She said she couldn't see no.
All right, somebody please help me out. Why is he saying this? Okay, hey, let's talk about it. All said he's lying.
Once in that time, I gotta wait for a week, the end of the week, the lawyer to come see you. No, they don't. They don't come see you. They only came to.
That's okay. I'll keep calling until they do.
Yeah. So I don't know what the police.
So I'll go see them.
You know, if this were me and I was a criminal, I wouldn't care if the lawyer, as long as he was communicating with me, I don't care if I had to do it through a phone on a TV. I don't care as long as he communicated with me. These two stummies don't realize that every time the lawyer appears in your face or talks to you on the phone or anything, it's a charge. My gosh. Banks says, I'm confused as to why he's so confused. Read the warrant. The warrant exposes you, dummy. Thank you so much. M. Tate said, my bad, her bestie is Yvette. You're right, Bible lady. So is she talking about Yvette? See, y'all like me. Y'all get stuff mixed up too sometimes. I know the feeling. Hey, let's talk about it all. Said he didn't know them. And later to Sonia described how he knew them over the phone. Linda Gibbs says he and Sonia lie more than anyone I've ever seen. But what gets me is how it flows out their mouths, like effortlessly. It's like they've done it so long they don't even have to think about it. It comes right out. It just rolls off the tongue.
I can go see them.
So
That I can do.
So I don't know who it is until I look on the paper. It'll tell me
Damn it.
when you pull it
Oh,
up.
damn it. What if I could call down there and see if they can read it off to me? Who on there? If I call tomorrow, if the clerk's office can read it.
Do she really think she's going to call the clerk's office and they're going to read?
Off to me. Shit, your lawyer can't see it.
Who?
Your lawyer can't see it.
No,
You
you
ain't on that thing.
you have to print it out. You have to print it out. I mean, you're not going to see. They got their certain ways they can do it.
Bible lady,
I don't know how
stop it.
I'll look at it when I get back home.
Oh, wait.
Because I didn't bring my computer. I'm at City House.
Oh, I thought you was at home.
Yeah.
See, y'all ain't listening to each other.
That's
why your ass all over the damn place.
Yeah, because I was doing her hair, and then I started. So then she getting ready for work, and I was starting to clean up the mess we made. So I was talking to you while I was cleaning the mess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's it. So I got out there. Everything I got there. So okay. What's next?
Right. I mean, shit. We don't know. They said 15 more charges. That one is fast.
Right. So we'll see. Mike came up with something today. Don't know.
You know? Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead. Throw them all out there now. And then that way, in a year's time, we can go.
But I did get down.
We'll be done in a year.
I did get down there with another guy. He said, I got my bond. I finally got my. I said, how much? He said, $250. He said, yeah. I said, what you charge us?
I like that bank. Bank says, how to train your side hidden. Coming never. M. Tate says he stays checking her. Yeah, that's why you all over the place, because you ain't at home. You need to be home so you can look at my stuff on the computer. Come on, Sonia.
He said, mother charge. I said, you got to go for $250 for a murder charge? He said, yeah.
Right. What was the circumstance behind his murder? Was it an accident?
No.
Voluntary? Shit. $250 for murder.
Yeah. Shit crazy. So,
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
it doesn't matter the circumstances. You can't just go around unaliving people. What? She is a nut.
It don't matter. Because that other shit they trying to throw on you is stupid. How it's going to be ridiculous anyway. We just got this speedy trial. Just hurry and get it over and done with. File for a speedy trial. Okay. Bring it to court. Because if it's in the charge room and you're going to treat me like it's an indictment, I mean, if you're going to charge me with it, you got to have enough evidence. That whole thing don't make sense to me how Georgia is with this charge room shit.
Hold on. And then on top of that, I learned today that Georgia is a hearsay state. Hearsay. I didn't know that till today. It came to me 3 times a day.
That's fine. He said he's going to trial though, so they charged you based on hearsay. That's what that is. Right. They charged you based on hearsay, but they got to convict you based on evidence.
Right.
You threw that shit and didn't even ask me anything, and asked what happened on my end and just took her word for it. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go to court and we're gonna bring out the witnesses and you're gonna bring out your proof and I'm gonna bring out my proof.
Well, it must have been doing that because it didn't affect. See, one thing I learned about today, when you're dealing with a lot of money, motherfuckers not gonna let you get in their way.
Mm-hmm.
Them folks still got their job because I heard it on the radio this morning. Going on the goddamn, going to my journey over there to the Wonderland.
Wait a minute.
Okay. According to Google, Yes, Georgia is a hearsay state, but there are certain exceptions to the hearsay rule that allow hearsay evidence to be admissible. It says present sense impressions, a statement made while describing something as it happened. Excited utterance, a statement made while under stress or excitement of a situation. Statements made for medical treatment, a statement made to receive medical care. We have declarant testifies at trial, a statement made by a declarant. I wonder why it's not a defendant okay, but anyway, um, a statement made by a declarant who testifies at a trial is subject to cross examinations. Admissions by party opponent, a statement made by a party against whom the state is offered. Child hearsay statute, a statement made by a child under 16 about sexual contact or physical abuse if the child testifies at trial. Absence of public record or entry, a certification or testimony that a diligent search failed to disclose a record, report, statement, or compilation. If a party doesn't object to hearsay, the objection is considered waived and the hearsay is admissible. So, Nesto actually knew something. He found it out today, that day, July 10th, 2023, but he actually learned something. According to Linda Gibbs, he learned a new word, and that new word is hearsay. Banks says real gangsters keep a attorney on retainer. They sure enough do, and not have multiple attorneys and switch. They don't do that. Um, Linda Gibbs says, bank, exactly. A real gangster, not a broke down country bumpkin gangster. And might I add, wannabe pimp. It's complicated, says Sonia. Let's talk about your criminal background. Yes, and your character.
They went to work today. Yeah, they
Wait
went to
a
work
minute.
today.
Wait. PW said today on Sesame Street.
Yeah. And they was on the radio like that never happened. Like it ain't shit going on. So that let me know right there. Money ain't stopping. That motherfucker ain't let you stop that money. They're not. Mm-hmm. No. I mean, when it's on YouTube, it ain't on TMZ and all of other outlets. It's just on YouTube, which is
Sonia, though you may not have known at the time of this call, I'm here to tell you it's been on TMZ and in multiple news publications. So it's not just YouTube.
Right. A third of the people out here, So, right. I got which my sister happened to see it. I don't know why, because she ain't on YouTube like that. But she started on TikTok. Oh, it was on TikTok. It was on TikTok. That's why. It was on TikTok and YouTube. Yeah. So, but that's almost a month away.
Wait a minute, y'all. Here I go off topic again. Now that now that Young Thug has taken a plea, and well, them other two people, they rejected that plea deal. What y'all think Bible Lady gonna do next?
Basically, be a month old. So, they talking about staying with it. On to the next. Huh? They talking about staying with it on the news today. Who? Who they talking about? The DA. That she gonna shut everything down and concentrate.
See, he was hoping something would happen to Fonnie Willis, and this was going to help his case. M. Tate said YouTube and social media platforms have replaced television. Yes, it sure has. I can't tell you when the last time I seen the news, other than, when I pass by my sister and she's watching CNN, I just don't see the news like that. Obsessed with the mess that Bible Lady's going to get on here begging and playing victim. I think I'm going to put that question on my community wall. That's what I'm going to do, because I'm just curious.
On Trump.
They're not giving nothing but no more indictments, no more nothing. They're going to come straight on Trump. Yeah.
Trump gonna whoop their ass. You was talking about a billionaire. He's got a billionaire in a Republican state with a Republican governor who is over all of them. She can try to shut some shit down, but that governor can step in on her ass at any time because that governor trumps her.
No, I'm talking about she's going to shut the court system down. That means they're going to fuck the regular people up.
That's not true. I just, that's all I can say.
Can't do that because everything's got a time frame. You can't do that. Everything has to be by statute. You can't just try to see how they try to finesse shit and do shit, but they don't look out and do shit like they're supposed to. But they won't do this for Trump. Kind of for herself. She must be trying to run for something higher on the next term. That's the only reason why they go and do shit like this, try to make a name for themselves. Because what did Trump do in Georgia? I'm confused. That voting thing.
See, look
What
at
did
that.
he do? He said that the vote wasn't like. What did he even do? All he's gonna do is take it to trial, and let me tell you, he's gonna take it to trial. All the jurors is gonna be Republicans because that's who our juries anyway are, Republicans, not Democrats, and they're gonna find him not guilty because they like him and they can't stand Biden. So no matter what.
Pen Pal 50 says, I can't wait until Tuesday so Trump can lose. You know what? Lenore, you still on here?
No matter what he try to do, if he do a trial by jury or a trial by judge, and the judge is a cool judge, he don't get away. You can take me to court. Are you explaining?
What?
Mom was talking to Sydney. I've seen her go outside.
Where's the dog at?
Right here. Somewhere.
Oh, okay.
He's somewhere around with her hot ass breath. Man, I made this heifer some eggs. She ain't touch it. Made some more chicken. She ain't touch it. She don't come back in a body bag is what's gonna happen if she keep it up.
Is she calling Sydney a heifer or is she calling stripper baby a heifer? I don't know.
I got to throw a little sugar on there. See, you got to throw a little sugar on there.
And sugar, you throw some sugar on there. Okay, boy, I'm gonna throw some sugar on there and see what he do. She was eating them damn French fries at the airport, no problem.
Oh.
She was eating that shit, trying to eat some burger.
Okay.
Oh, we'll fuck with her. I'm so hungry for it, right?
Huh?
Yeah, your hair is right there. Put some water in it.
I'm gonna call you back later.
No, you don't talk to me right now because she's about to get ready for work. I'm about to get in my car. I'm about to get in my car.
Oh, she was. Oh.
You act like I live here.
Okay, so she, according to Penny Proud, she wasn't talking about the stripper baby or Sydney. She was talking about the dog.
Yeah. Don't you take your family with you? No, I was asking where something was. She's telling me like I know. What is that? Oh, she be talking to me like I know shit and I don't. Man, that one client, I got his eviction, to the server today. He's so worried. So he still call me back to back.
You know what?
Call me back to back. You call and I don't answer. And he hung up and called right back. I'm sitting here like, why don't you call me back to back? Like, it's no emergency. He said the other people are 12 weeks. But you got tenants that are 2 months, 3 months late in rent. That's crazy. Are you talking?
No, I'm just calling because it's been air. They're climbing over there, Nesto. It's just, yeah. It's in my chest. In my chest. I think I'm going to take a quick shower.
What you eat?
Nothing. I had a bologna sandwich earlier. Eddie.
That really annoys me. Why are you asking an inmate what they ate? You can pretty much guess on any given day what they've eaten. She says that to him like he can get special foods and stuff like that. I mean, what'd you eat today?
He did.
Man, I wish I could send you some food in there.
I know it, man.
No, I wish I could DoorDash and some food. I be DoorDashing you some shit every day.
Mm.
Man, they should let you. They should let y'all get DoorDash.
Yeah.
I mean, run it through a machine. I don't know how they gonna, that might be too much to make sure it's no knives or anything in there, but they need to let y'all have DoorDash. They should have it where anybody with no bond or high bond, where they feel like they're gonna be there, it should be a section of the jail where it's. Give me that. I'm gonna take that with me. I need that.
It's complicated. She loves Trump. She hopes Trump wins because she don't like black women, so she definitely doesn't like Kamala Harris. Go Roro says, does she not know that Trump is gonna take her check she gets and will take that scooter too? That's what I hear. Jackson Tabasco says he had sell bucks.
I'm gonna take it with me to go over Mello's house.
What time?
Oh, I gotta be there at 10:30. It's 15 minutes away from my house, 8 miles away.
Okay.
So that ain't bad. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got my hair in the ponytail.
Yeah, a lot of energy today.
So listen, I feel really great. I feel normal.
She feels great. She feels normal. PW wants to know what laws will Sonia allow as the mayor of Nesto City. Well, we know she's not going to require a driver's license for drivers. She's probably going to give 3 free months off rent in the RV park. I don't know. What y'all think?
Did you get my pictures? The back sent you?
What?
You didn't look. I sent pictures. You didn't look, right? They came through today.
No, I ain't getting nothing. I ain't been here. I just got hit back. I just literally walked in the door.
No.
I'll look. Give you a break in a minute.
No.
You sent a picture of your what?
Oh, no, it's just a picture of the house I sent you. No, it's just a picture of my house that I sent you.
Of your house? What house?
Mm-hmm.
The one that's for sale?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You doing memories of your childhood?
Yeah. Right. Good times. Good times. Can we go back to 1980 and do a reset? Everybody?
I don't want to go back that far. I don't want to go back.
No? You don't want to go back to 1980?
Banks says PW only civil laws will be enforced. Go Roro says there's going to be polygamy.
Everybody ain't gonna have a great childhood. I got that part. I understand all that, but if I just start all over with another kind of world. Yeah.
A whole other world. That's what I told you. Out the country.
Obsessed with the mess says she never had a damn house for sale. Where's the money, Sonia? Hey, Eve has many faces. Eve has many faces says, let me get this calendar off. Eve has many faces says, good morning, Legacy Moon. I'm late, but I'm here, and I appreciate you being here. It's complicated says, I remember her on the phone call with Nesto talking about Trump. She likes Trump. She's done, I think there's like 2 visits that she was talking about Trump and how he's going to win and how civil unrest if Kamala wins and just, the Grim Reaper herself. PW says all crimes will be allowed for 24 hours for men only every 6 months. Nola Brown says no divorces.
Country.
I ain't talking about that part. I'm just talking about I'm just reflecting on my life right now while I was sitting out in that fucking hotel. Your life is fucked up.
Sure is.
It is fucked up.
Yeah,
you didn't fuck it up. It just is fucked up because you didn't do the shit. So you didn't fuck it up. It is fucked up just because of the accusations. But like I say, all of this stuff got to be proven. And so a person can.
I ain't talking about that part. I'm talking about, what I'm saying is that maybe I should have been a janitor or something. Everybody laugh and step on. Or maybe I should just been a nigga just sitting out there, because we did pass over there by the stadium where motherfucking homeless sitting outside out there, or some old motherfuckers sitting out there there drinking beer all day. I said to myself, maybe I should have did some shit like that. I wouldn't have nothing to worry about.
So he thinks if he had become a janitor, or one of those Negroes who sits out in front of the stadium drinking all day, his life would have been okay. M. Tate says, nah, he messed his life up. He most certainly did. It has nothing to do with who he became when he grew up. You just didn't do right. You did wrong. You stole things from people. And that's why you're in that situation. PW says in Nesto City, daily naps will be mandatory. Excomplicated said, pimp and side hen laws. Go Roro said he walks like a janitor. Good morning, Queen Black. How are you doing? Obsessed with the mess said anything but a scammer would have been good. See, that's what I'm saying. He's acting like, oh, if I was a regular person, because that's basically what he's saying. You know, like working as a janitor or sitting out drinking beer all day, he wouldn't have these troubles. That's not why who you became when you grew up is not why you have the troubles. You have those troubles because you did theft by deception, stealing women's money, stealing people's vehicles. This is why you are there. Stacy, that first twin says scooters are required when taking out the trash. That's going to be a rule in Nesto City. PW says you have to uplift a dusty on a daily basis. It's exhausting. I couldn't do it. Banks says it's called being a law-abiding citizen, Nesto. That's exactly what it's called.
Well, it's your company. That's what it is. It was a company. I don't sit on the stoop and go. I just stay away from people.
Okay.
You know, that's all. You just gotta look at people and know who the fuck to stay away from.
Well, you know what? I tell you.
That's all. Your company, your surroundings is what got you fucked up. You met that girl, your co-descendant, and you know didn't do the research to see what type of person she really was, and just believe what came out her mouth because you know.
Sonia, he knew the type of person she really was. That's why she was his road dog.
Sell it. And then you got your daughter, which, you know, is your kid. And you was trying to do the right thing. And that turned out to blow up in your face. And then that whole stepdaughter thing, you know, you got to
blow up in my face.
Yeah, the thing with that is, when you date somebody and they people don't like you, you got to stay still fucking clear. Especially if.
Okay, but when he met Shirley, Sheridan was okay with him. Something happened, and that's why she became not okay with him. Silly rabbit.
It's a female, because they're very vindictive, and you know when you see a certain side of them, that sometimes that means you know what, love you, but
Bible lady, you have all kinds of problems with your popcorn tonight. First, I made you drop it, and then you fell asleep over it. Come on, Bible lady.
I ain't about to get caught up with no bullshit with this one right here. I'm not, you know, because I know how people are. I've seen it happen where they just lie on people and send them to jail with a smile on their face, not even caring that they're ruining somebody's life, you know? And that's like if somebody was, it's like murdering you in a sense when people do that.
The way they throw that word around.
Because then I was sitting on the bus and I say, this dude, old dude, he look like Ethiopian, but he black. So I sat down on the bus with him and said, man, where you from? I'm from New York, man. I said, well, damn, you look clean cut, got your breast weight, can't even tell you were locked up somewhere, changing somewhere. Yeah, man, I just came back for 15, 16 years, you know, I gave it back to him. I said, well, how long you been locked up this time? He said, I've been locked up 4 years trying to overturn my case, still trying to overturn my case in Fulton County Jail. 60 years old. He looked 80. Oh, hell.
How old was he? Oh, he was 60.
60. I said to myself, damn,
that's shit age.
Man, look here, man. I had to scratch my head. I said, man, shut the fuck up. I was telling.
I have a question that no one else is posing, so I'll pose it. He said he was from Ethiopia, but he was black. Usually, when people say, I know that there are different nationalities in Ethiopia, but usually when someone says Ethiopia, my first thought is black. I mean, I just don't understand why he would have said that. Now, Bible lady, I done told you about taking that Ambien when you sitting up watching a live. You can't do that. It's complicated said this hen talks like she's on that stuff all over the place.
On myself. Shut the
Mm-hmm.
fuck up. Man spent 16 years his life changing.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the one guy that just got out a couple months ago spent 20 years on a false conviction fighting it, and they finally overturned it. And then now he's suing, and I think he got like $10 million or something to that sort.
She said, I think he's suing. He got $10 million or something to that sort. If he's suing, he has not been paid. See how she lied? She just tell lies. They don't even make sense when they come out of her mouth. It's complicated. So here she goes again talking about Shirley's daughter. Yep.
But man, I'll be suing everybody. The girls that did the false accusation, you getting sued. I don't give a fuck what you got. Any dollar you make is gonna be mine from here on out. I'm suing you. I'm suing you. I'm suing you. I'm suing every fucking body.
Are you driving?
Everybody. No, I'm sitting on the couch.
Why you told me you're getting gone?
I sat down because Titty went upstairs and I was done cleaning, so I just sit and talk to you. I sat there with the dog at.
Okay.
Is she upstairs?
You done had a full day today. That's good. Yeah. You kept yourself super busy.
I had a full day today. My summons came back. I was happy for that. I did like 20 minutes of work today. I'm going to pay off. I got to pay my phone bill, pay my credit card down today. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? Where's you at? And then your stuff is fine, right? You don't need anything.
No,
That's it. Tomorrow I gotta work on your thing tomorrow since you went to court today. I just gotta call the public defender's office and give them your case number.
Bank said Nesto probably thinks Ethiopia is in Main Africa. Go Roro says Bible lady, is the wig still on top of your popcorn? PW says he really wanted to ask her if she's high, but he caught himself.
And have somebody looking to, take on your case. Start now.
Yeah. Because I don't stay on it, mama.
You just got to stay on what's the name, because Lewis don't like to talk to me, so, or they don't respond. So you're going to have to deal with, which is the lesser of the problem. But, apparently you're going to have to just, handle them there. But I'll do whatever, needs to be done on the other end. I didn't hear from your brother today, so.
You ain't gonna hear nothing. There's too much going on out there.
Listen, it's a lot going on, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Some things gotta be put on hold for other things. That's what that is.
Yeah, this is true.
But I mean, this thing of it is, as long as we go to trial, he showed.
Why does she feel like other people's life should be put on hold because this man landed himself in jail through all of the many illegal activities that he has been doing? Why does she think this way? I don't understand.
Show up for court because he's gonna need to come to a character witness before all parties involved.
Yeah.
All parties involved.
Well, first I got to get on this type of lawyer.
Why would a victim have to have you can't put the victim's character on trial. That's what the defendant is for. He gets put on trial, not the victim. And I don't know why Miss Experience Paralegal doesn't know this.
I know I'll be sitting here for 4 months. I know this. I know that for sure. Cause they say, oh, listen to the Chinese people, jail people, cause they know. Them
Mm-hmm.
they half of the jail damn near is full of murder right now.
It's Fulton County.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody's still on the clock. You have to. That's why they do that shit too. Because once it hits an indictment, they have so many days for it to, see the thing through. But they, like I say, when you file for a speedy trial, that sets the clock. They gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. They got to throw that shit out. No, you gotta go. You gotta do it. And how you gonna? So what they gonna have? All 20 assistant DAs on Trump's case? It's not that much investigating to do.
I don't know. That's what they say. I mean, that's what they told me today.
How does she know how many DAs would be on the case? How does she know there's not that much investigation that they have to do? And they have investigators that works in the DA's office to investigate. The actual attorneys aren't going out and invest. She don't know nothing.
Go ahead, girl.
I wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So what did your girl say? What's her advice to you? Let me hear that part. Since she
Nothing. She didn't say. No, she didn't say anything. When she would say some things, and she was like, "Damn, look at you! You got all the answers." I was like, "Sure do," and she was just like, So, nothing. I mean, she knows, like I know. You can't believe everything that's out there because she's in the radio world, and she knows how gossip and how that shit go.
Oh, absolutely.
And there's two sides to everything. Just because you got an accusation, I mean, it's true.
Okay, so let's
or that is partially true. It could be 1,000% wrong.
Let's hear what her part is. Oh, is she gonna leave? Is she gonna stay? What's she gonna do? Let me hear that part. Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Sleepy Libra says, "Bless her heart. Fix it, Jesus. Just fix it like you said you would."
To see it. What's Shirley gonna do?
Yeah. I know she asked you that.
Hold on, let me think. No, she think it's nothing that serious. She's like, compared to Wendy Williams, this isn't bad.
What?
That's what she said about Wendy Williams. Yeah, because he had a whole baby on him. But I mean, that's kind of the.
What does she mean compared to Wendy Williams? This isn't bad. Okay, just because the women that he stole from did not have babies on him doesn't mean Wendy Williams' situation is worse. Her situation, yeah, she had a man who had his woman a few around the block from her, and but I don't think she had that baby until after the divorce, if I'm not mistaken. But at any rate, what does that have to do with anything? Shirley Strawberry is Shirley. Ernesto Williams is Ernesto Williams. But Wendy Williams was Wendy Williams. And she had her husband, Kelvin Hunter, who worked for her, was her manager, worked for the company. So that's a whole big difference. Aaliyah TV said the divorce came after the baby. Okay. But I mean, that to me, comparing the two of them, Shirley and Nesto, to Wendy Williams and her husband, I mean, there's just no comparison.
Hold on. Get pregnant on somebody. That's cheating and get somebody pregnant. That's the normal fuck up. The normal fuck up is somebody putting their hands on you, cheating on you, and having a baby on you. Oh, that's not saying it's right, but that's just normal. You see that mostly when people have issues in a relationship. Is that?
So if you're married, I want you all to know this. If you're married, you can justifiably cheat if you're having problems. I just want you guys to know that. Aaliyah TV says, I feel like Shirley would have been left if she was in Wendy's situation. I do too. I don't think that, she would hang around through all of that. At least this man had sense enough to get women scattered here, there, and everywhere. But, Calvin Hunter, he got his woman and then moved her around the block. I mean, and bought the house with Wendy's money.
Yeah. So, and then it's communication and not compatible, grew apart, and sex is not, matching up. I mean, one want to fuck and one don't.
Right, but they never confronted me about anything. They never confronted me about anything. I don't know if I told you that. Never confronted me about anything.
Bible lady.
Was more so concerned about what? What was her biggest concern?
Job and Big Dummy, Big Bird. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Y'all, who's Big Bird?
Yeah, concerned about that. Yeah.
I don't know who Big Bird is.
Was she concerned at all about you?
No, that's over with. No.
PW said, in the city of Nesto, marriage will be called situations. Go Roro said, oh, okay, thanks, Legacy, for telling me I can do something. Oh, I can cheat if things are not good. What is wrong with Bible Lady? Bible Lady is having issues. God bless 1254. How are you doing? I want to know. I don't know who Big Bird is. That's what I want to know. Who Big Bird is. I think I saw somebody else come in too, but I'm not sure. I'll keep my eyes open. Obsessed with the Mess said, imagine having so much money that somebody buys a whole house with your money and you don't even notice. Right. Aaliyah TV says, Steve, grown, bougie, and intellectual said, at the end of the day, no one knows what Shirley found when she opened up the storage unit. I don't think she opened up the storage unit because I think they lost that storage unit. Shirley did. I don't even think Shirley knew where that storage unit was. And I know he had asked Lamont to go there with her, but I don't know if she ever got anything out of that storage. God bless said, why side hen worried about what the wife is doing? Because she likes to stalk her. Miss Boogie Down says, I slightly disagree, Legacy. Kevin Hunter earned his money because Wendy was a lot to protect with her nosiness. Diddy, Jay-Z, and many others wanted to take her out, and he protected his wife. Well, according to Wendy, he also put hands on her after she had the baby. So, I don't know. Calvin Hunter, he is a piece of ish to me.
This man, I don't really care about that. I don't care about that. I've been saying this, but
No, you don't. You know what you said before you got locked up? A couple of times you mentioned divorce, but then you changed the subject. So I would never make you elaborate because whatever it is, if you ever want to talk, you'll talk.
You're sleeping with a married man and you don't even bring up, well, are you going to leave your, that doesn't come up. I would think if you're messing with a married man, that would come up. Bible Lady, we call Big Bird, we call Carl Thomas's baby mama Big Mustard. But I think Aaliyah TV or somebody said that he was talking about Steve. Nola Brown says now he wants to remarry Wendy. Yeah, because the money's gone. She don't have to pay him no more. So yeah, he want her back. Yep, Bank said Aaliyah TV. Yep, it's Steve. We almost done.
You'll say something and then you won't say nothing else.
Well, His thing. My thing is, I thought about it. They sitting there saying,
He'll say something, but then he doesn't say anything else. Sonia, that's a clue. If he start talking about divorce and then he stops mid-sentence or whatever, that is a clue. You should pick up on that.
for 8 hours about my motherfucking self. You know, when you say things, you devote yourself to things, people let their mouth say.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Thank you, Global Tel Link lady.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's the part that really, the traditional shit is flew out the window for me.
Mm.
That's
It
what I'm
flew
trying to say.
out the
So
window.
a lot of things that is unwritten. No, just a book I want to read. It's called 1619 Project. It's about the new age of slavery. So what's going on? Donald Trump tried to ban the book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he tried to ban the book. But the old guy put me onto it. So I'm gonna get that book. I'm gonna read it.
Are you calling me right back?
I can't. I wait. I don't know how much he get until you get home.
No.
Wait a minute. PW said it's worse. He wants to void our divorce as if it never happened. Who? God bless 1254 said when Shirley divorced Ernesto, that ninja cried in his cell. I bet he did. Yes, Goro, flued. Obsessed with the mess said, we know you can't read.
It's 7:30.
Because I need to see what's going on. You can't see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I love you. Oh, well, shit. All right. Call me at 10 o'clock.
Oh.
Good night, Alicia, Philly girl. Have a good day this morning. Bible lady said, y'all know I'm on this stuff.
Love you.
He wants her. No, don't call. Call me when you get home so you can look up my stuff. Not, call me when you get home so I can see that you're safe. None of that. Call me when you get home because that's where your computer is and you can look up my stuff.
Thank you for using Global Tel
Global
Link.
Tel Link
Thank you
lady.
for
Thank you.
watching.
Phone
Please
calls
like,
from prison.
subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Keeping us entertained. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all. Well, we have had a good night. We did a visit. We learned about Lamont sending Sonia this weird picture, and we learned more about how she don't know nothing. And then we just listened to this phone call where she can't take a clue and doesn't understand that the reason why he stops talking when he starts talking about divorce is because he hadn't intended on getting one. Duh, she's so silly. But I thank you all for being here because y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all were right here with me, and I so appreciate it. Tomorrow, Native will be doing his station head thing, and I believe it's at 8 o'clock, but you can, check out usually like around 6 or so. He'll have it posted. So, go over there and check him out. And then Native and I will be live tomorrow night at our usual time, 10:30. So y'all have a good day today. I wish you all well, safe travels as you go to work and leave work and be prepared to party. So y'all make sure y'all have y'all snacks. Bible lady, you're going to have to pop you some more popcorn. Jackson Tabasco, you are so welcome. Good night. Nola Brown, good night, everybody. I'm free to be me. Thank you all so much for being here. And shout out to the marvelous Moonlight Mods. So let's see here. What are we going to listen to? I'm just going to pick something at random. What is this about? Is this slow? Oh, that's too slow. This might be better. Oh, that's too dramatic. Here we go. Nice and mellow. Well, I I lost the. Good night, everyone. Shout out to those of you who are getting ready for work. Don't forget to ring my bell if you didn't ring it. Good night, Miss Boogie Down. Thanks. I think In Harmon went to sleep. Hey, beautifully made 13. Good night, Ray Della Lewis. Good night. Let's talk about it all.